Hey, Johnny Bean here. Quick reminder, I'll be live from the NAMM show starting January 24th of 2024. If you want exclusive coverage of the NAMM show, and if you don't know what that is, that's a musical instrument, musical retailer convention. A lot of rock stars walking around. It's a great time. So if you want your exclusive coverage to that, join me right here. Johnny Bean YouTube channel, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere there is, I'll be bringing you guys content. So let's do this. This is Straturday Night for December 23rd, 2023. 7, 8, 9. What time is it? 10:08 p.m.
10:08. Yep. 10:08.
7:08 Pacific. Out here in Santa Cruz, California. Let's do this. This is Johnny Bean TV.
Johnny Bean TV?
Johnny Bean TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
No, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Bean TV.
Yo, applause.
Happening.
What's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here. Ron Gunner. Fretworks Guitar Repair. If you live in Ohio and you want your guitar fixed, stop by.
Yeah.
Right? You fix guitars?
Yeah. Yes, sir. And I got a doozy to do now.
Nice. Right on, man. We'll check that out. Hey, you guys, this is Straturday Night. And if you're brand new here, we have a lot of new people here, you guys. We actually just hit the 11,000 mark on YouTube. We're at 11K subscribers. Not that you know that it's not. I mean, it's cool, especially for this channel, because we've been doing these shows for like 9 years or something. But the next goal is 12,000 YouTube subscribers. So smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and if you're brand new, say hi to us in the chat. We love hearing from you guys. And again, if you're brand new here, this show, Straturday Night, get it? Stratocaster, Saturday, Straturday. I'm sure you guys have heard you've seen the memes. But this is a long-running show, Saturday nights, and we talk guitars, we talk rock music, we talk a lot of different stuff, you know, whatever. But if you're watching us in the chat, you can participate, and you do want to participate because we do giveaways. And tonight, if you guys saw me, I was live, what was it, Wednesday? I think Wednesday night at a Barnes & Noble. I picked up a couple copies of The Guitar World with Wolfgang Van Halen on the cover.
Which
Giving
are getting
away
harder to find.
Yeah, well then maybe I should keep this then. I only found 2 of them.
Yeah, I can't find one around here.
No, I can find more. I can get more of these. We're gonna give this away tonight. So if you want to win this, you got to participate in the chat, and we usually do the giveaways towards the end of the show. So these shows, they run a couple hours, sometimes 3, sometimes 15.
Well, what? The 2-hour show last night went over 3 hours, didn't it? With you finishing up?
We were over 3, close to 4, I think. Last night. Yeah, last night was great. So if you want to win this, and I think a lot of you do. Actually, in the chat, how many of you guys have this? You guys have this already? And by the way, if you're watching this on playback, drop comments down below. You know where the comment section is on YouTube. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you have this or if you need it, because actually I got a couple of them You can see there's one right back there in the Guitar Noir. And we do a weekly show Tuesdays. I call it OU81 Tuesday, exclusively Van Halen. We talk all things Van Halen. Some of you guys may know I run the second largest Van Halen group on Facebook, and things are pretty crazy in there right now.
Dave, Sammy, Dave, Sammy, Dave, Sammy.
Yeah, and they're dragging me into it. Calling me out, saying you're not a Roth fan, and I'm like, "What? You don't know me? What are you talking about? I do a Van Halen show. You're crazy." Okay, so if you guys are watching this, and that's the whole point, is we want to get these shows into the Facebook groups. So we're trying new things. We actually tried. We did a test run show, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Into Facebook only, and there was like 3 people that showed up. So it's going to take some work to do that, but that's one of the goals, is to get these shows. Like I said the other day, I want to get these shows everywhere. I mean, Facebook. We're on Twitch now. Finally, thank you to Twitch for allowing multi-streaming. But Facebook does not like multi-streaming, so that's part of the issue.
Not unless Zuckerberg came up with it.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But again, if you guys are brand new, stay a while. Drop some comments below on
Please do.
playback. If you're watching us, drop some comments in the chat. We would love to answer questions from you guys. We'll be showing some more guitar listings left over from last night. Like I said, we talk rock music, guitars. I mean, anything. Saturdays are pretty much anything. Anything goes. Anything you guys want to talk about. We've been doing these shows. Well, I've been doing these shows. Saturday nights for at least 5 years. Pretty much every, probably longer than that. And we've talked a lot of stuff on Saturdays, a lot of different things: pop culture, TV shows, movies, food, all kinds of stuff. So
Bigfoot?
whatever you guys want to talk about, huh?
Bigfoot?
Actually, no. But there was somebody who does talk Bigfoot who kind of went crazy on me. How do you know this stuff? Are you? Wait, I'm starting to wonder. Okay.
No.
Okay. Anyway, no, it's true.
This is my 7th month, I believe.
There actually was somebody that kind of went nuts on me, that tried to take over. See, eventually people try to take over my shows, just to let you know. That's what happens. And there was somebody a few years ago that actually does talk about Bigfoot. And they got mad at me because I wouldn't give them a wrench to the channel. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, but that goes back a lot of years. They're gone now. Most people, they're history.
Ohio does have the Grassman.
The Grassman?
Yeah, it's the highest version of Bigfoot.
Uh-huh.
It's at Salt Fork Lake Park, which is like 40 minutes from me.
Oh, wow. Out here in San Francisco, well, currently I'm in Santa Cruz, but I'm in the Bay Area pretty much. In San Francisco, there's a guy called the what? Actually, is Mr. Mike in the chat? I think I saw your name. Mike Wood. Who's the guy in San Francisco that hides behind the bushes and scares people?
What?
Yeah, yeah, it's a tourist attraction. You Mike, you know the guy I'm talking about, right? Mike Wood. Yeah, who's the guy that jumps out of the bushes in San Francisco and scares people? That's supposed to be screaming.
That's the bushes
The bush guy. The bush guy. Yeah, there's a bush guy. I think there's been a couple of them. So if you guys come out to San Francisco, make sure to wear flowers in your hair. No, San Francisco is a cool place. I'll take you guys to San Francisco one of these days. Yeah, and Fisherman's Wharf
of San Francisco.
Oh yeah, man. Carl Malden. Love that.
Who was the other one? Who was the other guy?
Michael Douglas.
Yeah. A lot of people remember that. They always remember Malden, but not Michael Douglas.
Mm-hmm. What Michael Douglas?
Charles Manson.
I think Douglas was only on some of the earlier episodes. I don't think he was on the entire run of the show.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
He was only on the earlier ones. But you guys, let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Bean YouTube channel. Where do we find this stuff? I feel like Saturdays are more relaxed, so I think we can take our time. Channel membership. It's an awesome way to help support the channel and support these shows because it's not free doing these shows. Some of you guys know that by now. Channel membership. It's a way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. And they're currently Sherman Callahan, Michael B. Live, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Labs, R-Habs, Warlag, Patty Dill, Fairfield Guitar Co., Majestic PB and J Cat, Guitar Man 45, Janice, and Janice Lala.
Janice, how you doing? How you doing, Peggy?
That's the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Bean YouTube channel. If you'd like to become a channel member, click that join button below. It's pretty good. And again, we're looking to get to 12,000. That's the next goal. You know, because I was doing, hey, you know, let's get to 10,200, 10,300, 10,004. And some people were like, well, how come you just don't make it just like a big round number, I guess. So,
hey, cool, Peggy.
So we'll check it out. Watch the movie today that Ron was in. Oh, right on.
Gung ho.
Right on. I still have to watch that. I've never seen it.
That I found on YouTube. It showed filming locations because I
Yes.
told you our plant manager ripped off Paramount, so Ron Howard took it out. Well, the guy's got the right town, Shadyside, Ohio, but he doesn't have the International Harvester plant. He's got the old casket factory, so that's where it was, and that's not where it was.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean,
Oh,
right
man.
town, he just picked the wrong factory. There's only 2 factories in here. He had a 50-50 chance. He got the wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, maybe if they do a sequel,
Yeah.
you know, they can come back and film in the other one.
They'd have to be making caskets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been 40 years
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
since
yeah.
the last one.
37 years. Wow.
Close to 40, yeah.
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 Man, that's hard to believe.
I know a lot of stuff is hard to believe. You know what's not hard to believe is super chats. Change the color of my lights.
Ricky
like that
Rocket
sport-
likes that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ricky Rocket likes super chats.
Ricky Rocket is awesome. He's actually he's another good friend.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Bean right here on his channel.
See, Ricky likes that.
Rocket. Ricky Rocket. Yeah. Yeah, he was a cool dude. He was very nice. And he was very nice to do that channel ID. And I felt kind of bad because he wanted to do another one. He wanted to do it again. And I wanted to let him go because I saw him. And actually I was sitting with our friend Steve Rosen, you know, writer, journalist. I was sitting with him and his brother. I think our friend Laz was there too.
Laz is not in the chat yet.
Nah, man, I don't know where he is. I don't know. Janice, can you tweet real Johnny Bean? Again, I'm using @real Johnny Bean on Twitter these days. Send Laz a tweet, please. Anyway, so I see Ricky Rocket walking, and I'm like, oh, that's Ricky Rocket. I got to go say hi to him. So I went up, and I'm like, hey, you know, I do a show talking about, you know, guitars and stuff. I know he's a drummer. But, you know, I do a music show. So can I get a channel ID? And he's like, sure. And we did that. And then he's like, is that okay? Should I do it again? And I'm like, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. So thank you again, Ricky Rocket, for that.
And don't forget
Neil Zoldar.
And Neil's, that's right. Zozauer. Yeah, he's a cool dude.
I segued into that. You're slow.
I only have so many arms, Ron. I know. Anyway, I have like 3 other things I was trying to talk about. We'll get to that.
But I literally have a setting on here, everyone, on this
I
Helix.
know.
It's Neo Z. Just so I could sound like Niels Lozar. So if you need a new one done, I can do it for you. Just want to have to put a picture of him up.
That sounds great.
Neil will say whatever you want him to say now.
Oh my gosh, man. What was I saying? Ricky Rocket? I saw him, dude. Anyway, he was awesome. He was an awesome guy. But hey, anyway, guys, if you want to help support the channel, support these shows, super chats, change the color of these lights. This is called the Guitar Noir. We've got some prizes back there, such as a Van Hagar box set, another Wolfgang Van Halen cover, Guitar World. We got Funko Pops. We got Eddie Van Halen. We got some of me. We got.
That's
guitars.
what you need to give away. You need to give away a Johnny Bean Funko Pop.
That's the plan to do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that eventually. We got guitars. We got. This is the NAMM swag bag right here. This PV bag. We got some stuff. Actually, the NAMM show is a month from tomorrow.
Yep.
So maybe we should do a few more giveaways. We'll make sure to get it done. This next month before NAMM show. Give away some of the stuff that's in there. We got guitar picks. We got all kinds of swag.
That should be a surprise winning bag. Just you draw a number, whatever, and then just stick your hand in there, and whatever you pull out, that's what they win.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's what she said.
That's a good idea. It's a good idea. But hey, you guys, smash that thumbs up on the video. We got 12 thumbs up, so we got about 30 people here currently. 31. Well, it jumped. Jump! Thank you, guys. Let's see. A couple more quick announcements, and then we'll get to the questions. Again, if you guys have questions, like I said, if you really want to get my attention, a super chat will change those lights. You definitely get our attention. But if you do have questions, drop them in the chat, in the live chat. Just keep dropping the same question. And if you want, put a big Q in front of the question. Or if it's for me, you can put @JohnnyBean. It'll turn orange, where I'll see that. If it's for Ron Gunner, put @RonGunner. It'll turn orange, where he will see that. Okay? And that might actually work for other people in the chat as well. So if you want to talk, let's say if you want to talk to, let's say if Cheech wants to talk to Mike, mention, you can it's called mentions. So that's pretty cool. But a couple more quick announcements, you guys. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Bean personal page. We got Facebook stars. It's a way to help support over on Facebook. Let's see. We're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group, 62,000 members. It's pretty crazy in there, you guys. Crazy. There's some real
pretty soon it's going to be a cage match.
Well, it'd be good if it wasn't.
Let him fight it out.
Yeah, I know. But dude, the thing is, it's never going to end. It's never ending. By the way, we're live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group, EVH Gear Fans Live page, Johnny Bean TV group. We're also live on Twitch. And again, I'm on Twitter, but currently I'm using @RealJohnnyBean. That's the Twitter account I am using. So if you want to tweet me, @RealJohnnyBean is the Twitter account. And follow me, please. I only have like 400 followers on that account. Need more followers. Because I can't follow any more people. The way Twitter works is the ratio is how many followers you get is to how many people you can follow back. That's how it works. I don't know of other places that work like that, but Twitter works like that.
Next time I see Alon, I'll talk to him about that.
Okay, good. Thank you. So we're live in the exclusively Van Halen group. I've told you guys this, and I've told you guys that, actually, it's been at least a couple years now that I've talked about I've wanted to start a dedicated show about Van Halen within the Van Halen group. And it's not about just doing it. Just go live in there, whatever. Facebook does not like using third-party apps such as StreamYard to stream into Facebook itself. They don't dig that. They don't like it. Trust me. I know. and that's been a very difficult thing for us, because I mean we do the all the different shows into the different groups, different pages, and you guys think you might think I'm joking when I'm like, there's that one guy, Chris King. I'm like, hey, Chris King is in here. Whoa, whatever. He's the only guy that's watching, and that's in a group of like 5,000 people, 4,000. I mean, whatever. Because I've built a lot of Facebook groups up. I've got the Van Halen group, 62,000. When somebody gave me that group because they couldn't take it anymore. They couldn't take the singer debate in there, and that's something, like I said, will never go away. And if people were smart about it, I mean, they can be like, oh yeah, I grew up on this era, I don't care for that one, whatever. But no, they like to just say just lame, stupid things to each other. And Facebook does. I have it set up in there, and so if anybody is watching from in there and see, they're probably not, because that's the whole goal, is to get these shows into there. I know they're not watching from in there because Facebook is blocking it. Okay, so that's why we need. The thing is, I can very easily go live in there by myself using Facebook itself, using the mobile app, using whatever. But as far as right now, or as far as whatever, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below or in the chat. Like if you want to do like a show like this, where you have a round table or at least one other person, it's very difficult to go live with other people within Facebook. Maybe they've changed it, but I know within the past at least few years, it's been very difficult to do that.
Well, didn't we try that a couple weeks ago? And I had to use the phone. I couldn't use this.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we did. Yeah, we did.
I thought that was for Facebook. Yeah,
we used this, and then we used the phone,
mm-hmm.
and when we used the phone, it was messed up. It's just difficult. It's just very, very difficult.
Make things very hard.
Speaking of that, Jamie, that answers your question right there. And that's all I'm going to say. Or actually, he said it. I didn't even say it. You just answered Jamie's question. Okay. Let's see. You can hardly see me with the because it's camouflage. Yeah. But if you notice, you guys, this is a Van Halen. This is an official Van Halen jacket. Look at this.
Johnny's a 3-star general of Van Halen.
Yeah. Yeah. This is an official jacket, and it's actually a women's jacket. Because the buttons are on this side. See, the buttons are on this side, and anyway, see, it's got the Van Halen. It's got all that. This was a gift from Steve Anderson, who actually used to host this show, and then he went away, but eventually he'll be back, I think. Jamie, yes, yeah. All I'm gonna say is there was somebody liked to bring up too much drama, and we don't need that around here. So that's about it. What else? The
green room turned red.
Yeah, web rage is real for some people. Yeah, especially on Facebook, you get people. They'll just, and it's not even. We'll take it back to the Van Halen, the debate. Why is there even a debate?
Dave's better, damn it.
Okay, but so what? The band is over.
Yeah, but he's still better.
Okay, but we're never gonna see Van Halen. They're never gonna put out a new record, and it sucks. It sucks, and the thing is, I mean, we can talk about this. Okay, yeah, let's talk about this.
I went through that with Randy Rhoads versus Jakey Lee, Randy Rhoads versus Gus G, Randy Rhoads versus Zach Wilde. It's always You know, they're different styles. You know, when they and what used to get me is when I was on the bus with Jake and not Ian Gillan, his brother who sang for Badlands.
Ask
Ray
the chat.
Gillan.
Ask
No,
the
Ian.
chat.
No,
'Cause
Ray
I have no
Gillan.
idea.
Right. Okay, it was Ray Gillan.
What
So
about
I'm
Brad
on the-
Gillis?
No, well, yeah, I forgot. But Jake said what used to bother him was the first few shows he did with Ozzy. People were holding up signs saying "Randy, Randy, Randy." You know, he said one dime. He said this is really what kind of got Sharon mad at him. Is he said at the end of the show, he said I pointed to a couple of them and I said, the man died. I didn't replace him out of the band and kick him out. He died. Nothing I can do about that. He said then that's when he thinks that's when Sharon decided she didn't like him anymore. That's how he put it.
Well, see, I have no idea about any of that, so I don't care. I don't care. I have no idea. No, but it's only rock and roll, you guys. All of it. It's music is entertainment. It's to entertain us. If you like it, great. If you don't, like what you like. But
well, look what Satriani just went through.
Yeah, whatever. But see what he went through though. Oh yeah, and I get it. Hang on, I have a video with him. Imagine if I had a video from like every person there was. I'd be spending the entire show pushing buttons like this. Eventually, that's what's going to happen. You know how Kiss is all avatars now? It's like avatar show. Eventually, I will be a VTuber, and you guys probably don't know what that is. I'll be an avatar pushing buttons like this.
Oh, hi. I see somebody.
Hey, this is Johnny. Can you hear me?
Johnny.
Hey,
How you doing?
hey, good man. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can.
Cool. I
you
know
go.
I need to boost the volume on that one. I know that's. I can actually get the other. I can actually get the footage from the other side of that, where it's from his point of view, and he's talking to me, and you guys see me. Janice, can you remind me? Send me a tweet at Real Johnny Bean and say get the Satriani footage of him looking at me, and I'll upload that, and we'll use that because that's much better.
Cool, Laz.
Laz. What? Ron, when they came for the Park at the Moon. What?
Bark at the
They came
moon.
for the Park at the Moon. The radio station had a contest poster or banner fans could hold up and held along with Randy Rhodes. Cool. Right.
The man right there.
Right on. Yeah. So okay. We got 8 hours to kill. By the way, we got about 40 people here. You guys are awesome. Smash that thumbs up. We got 19 thumbs up currently. And again, we're giving away a Wolfgang Van Halen Guitar World cover issue. So if you want to win this, participate in the chat. Excuse me, I just drank some water.
What? That was a good effect. I just drank some. What?
It cut out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, let's talk about that because I really get the other side of the video from Satriani, Real Johnny B. Thank you, Janice. I just got your tweet or your X.
Let me answer this question real quick. Will Power, how did Randy Rhoads influence my life? In guitar for one, and you could see back there on the wall is a Sandoval polka dot right there. I had it made exactly like he made Randy's. It even goes into meeting my wife And then we named our son. Well, it's his first name's Cole. I wanted Randy. His middle name's Randall. And I talked to Randy's mom. I called her when he was born and told her about him. Yeah, and how I got with her was her brother this was in the 80s. Her brother used to record when he got home from school. He would record like the metal. There was like an hour-long metal show on MTV, not the Saturday night headbangers. It was just an hour-long show every weekday. And he called me up and said, "Hey, I got one with Randy Rhoads on it live." And because back then you couldn't, you didn't have the internet, you didn't have YouTube, there was hardly anything out with Randy. And so I told him, I said, "Well, I want to get it." And then he's like, "Hey," he said, "Well, my sister has it." So there was a carnival in town, and I went and found her, literally picked her up, put her on my shoulders, and took her to the house to get the tape. And then from that point on, we started dating, and now we've been married 37 years this year. So Randy Rhoads influenced quite a bit. And I told his mom about that too. She, matter of fact, she always told me I'd call her Dolores. I told her no. It's always Mrs. Rhoads out of respect. And when I was telling her about that, she was actually crying on the phone with me, saying that Randy would just be amazed with all that.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
So there you go, Will. You asked. Watch what you asked for.
Yes. There we go. Yeah, you're welcome. By the way, Will, thank you for watching. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to 12,000 YouTube subscribers, just because it's cool. It's a cool number. Yeah. Well, yeah, we can talk. Well, the Ozzy Osbourne guitarist thing. Like I said, I'm not like a super fan of them, so it's like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's that song's cool. Whatever. But you're right. If somebody passes away, then
Yeah,
they're not being replaced.
Yeah, that was, and Jake's the one that went through that. Brad didn't go through it. I mean, Brad only finished the tour. He was invited to join, but Night Ranger, which had just signed a record deal or was just getting ready to sign a record deal, and he wanted to stay with that. And Jake didn't look anything like Randy, but Jake is the one that went through that. And then with Zach, it all started up again because here he was, long blonde hair, playing Gibson Les Pauls. Now he's trying to look like, I mean, the whole thing was just. And again, it's all three different styles. Well, Gus G and there, Joe Holmes too was in there. So there's actually 5 different styles. Yes, they played the old Sabbath stuff, but they played the old Sabbath stuff too with their little influences. Like Zach also now has a band called Zach Sabbath.
Oh, really?
He sings and plays. So he has Black Label Society. He has Ozzy.
Yeah, I got one of their albums. Yeah.
He's got Zach Sabbath, and now he's in the Pantera tribute band, which is still what I'm going to call it. I'm not going to say it's Pantera because it's not.
No. Well, I understand it. Getting back to the Van Halen, I get it. Where Roth era fans, once Sammy joined, they're like, "That's not Van Halen anymore. That's not our Van Halen." And it's only been almost 40 years.
Yeah.
It's been almost 40 years. And by the way, the band is done altogether, and it sucks. Okay, but you can go back and you can listen to your you guys I'm gonna imagine a lot of Roth era fans probably still listen to CDs. Well, I listen to CDs in the car. I don't have a CD player right here. I can't play a CD for you here. But you can go back. You can listen to whatever CD you want. First Van Halen record, the third one, the Fair Warning, whatever.
Yeah.
Whichever one you can listen to. You don't have to listen to the later stuff. But if you're really a fan of Van Halen, you'd be a fan of Edward Van Halen. And I think he's the guy that wrote all of the music. I think. So if you're a true Van Halen fan, I think you would maybe if you don't like the other stuff. But the thing is, I mean, it's the internet, it's Facebook. It gives some people something to do. So I understand. I get it. But the thing is, they start to drag me into it, and I got people. I've gotten threats, believe it or not, over this stuff. Oh yeah, man. Well, look at this. I put my phone number on the screen here, so I've gotten people calling. I had people calling me, left and right, like nonstop, and hanging up, and just crazy.
I can hear him now. Dave, click. No, this isn't Dave. Dave's not here.
Dave's not here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's whatever. And so I'll post, something in there saying, well, I've got this meme that I made. Let me see. I think let's go in there actually. I mean, because one of the goals is to start a show dedicated, within that group. And like what I was saying earlier is it's kind of right now it's kind of difficult to do. The technology you think it would be easy to do, but it's not. So that's something we're going to work on. I think 2024 is coming up. I think that's one of the things. Finally, we will be able to go live within the Van Halen group. We'll do a Van Halen show within the Van Halen group. Again, it's called Exclusively Van Halen.
I'm a member.
If you guys want to join. And I think Nightbot has the I think it's FBVH, I think is the Nightbot command. By the way, if you see Nightbot in the chat here on YouTube, Nightbot is me. So all those links, the Sweetwater links, they're affiliate links. So click on those links. Check out those links. Nightbot's here, right? Or not?
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Nightbot is me. So any Nightbot link you can trust. Okay, just letting you guys know, because we have a lot of new people watching these shows, and so if you notice we're live, in your YouTube feed, well, I guess you wouldn't be hearing us if you're not currently here, but if you're watching this on playback, because playback is where you get really all the views and everything comes from later on. Join us live. Join us within these live shows. FBVH. How come that's not working? Is that it?
Did you forget? Is it FBEVH?
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's it. FBE. Nah, I don't think it is that. Actually, I have it written down right here.
Michael Tagler, you were right on that. And the best part was when he was writing those and recording those, he was 21, 22, and 23.
It's FBVH. Or it should be. I just dropped my dongle.
That's what she said.
I just dropped my dongle. Okay. Anyway, you guys. Actually, what I'll do... I can do this. I just need another arm. I'll actually give you guys the link to the group in the chat. There it is.
Here, I'll help. Here.
There we go. Oh. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Here, in the chat, here's the link to the Facebook group. Join the group. But like I said, there's a lot of... I don't know, man. I mean, they can't... I mean, every day it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Oh, Roth is a better showman. You know how many people say that sentence? I hear that. I mean, you've said it a bunch of times. I hear that all the time. And it's like, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, fine. But, the truth is, well, I don't want to get into it. But anyway, join the group. Join the group. There it is. There's the link in the chat. Let me give you the link again a couple more times. Join the group. And again, there's some weirdos.
And you have to approve the entry, right?
Yes and no.
Okay.
If you're a longtime Facebook user, and see, Facebook knows all this stuff, you can automatically get approved, depending on whatever. But some people I do have to approve. Like I just let 40 more people in, just earlier tonight. Okay, so there's the link in the chat.
I think you need to kick 40 people out.
There's the there's the Kramer neon T-shirt. There we go. That's a Sweetwater affiliate link. Click on those links. There we go. Facebook.com/groups/EVH fan page. Join the group, and again, there's some just weirdness going on in there, and they're starting to drag me into it, saying, Johnny, you're not a real Van Halen fan, blah blah. And I'm like, what?
But that's everywhere. I mean, the internet gave everybody the ability to show how smart or stupid they are.
It's all over the place, and the internet. Yeah. There's a lot of people that it's. I'm very excited to do a Van Halen show within the Van Halen group. I'm very excited to do that, and because see, once we got 62,000 people in there. If we can get that audience going and get them tuning in to this stuff, imagine. Yep. Like I'm saying, this is the Van Halen show. No, when I start a show within that group, that will be the Van Halen show in there, and it'll be exclusively to the group.
You know, how many people have seen the concerts? You know, and the pictures they may have that no one's ever seen before. Out of 62,000, you know, so yeah.
I see that stuff every day. Every day I see that stuff. And you guys, I know more, and I'm not bragging, but I know more about Van Halen, and I don't know if that's a good thing, but I mean, I'm qualified to do a show because I know more about the band than most people and most fans. Because I grew up where Van Halen was everything to me. And that's why when I got some lady in the group saying, oh, you're not a real fan, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Dean, to answer your question, we think his voice or his work schedule changed. That's all.
Yes. Probably. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. Lisa, healthy debate is a great thing amongst band fans. I love discussion and difference of opinion, but there's way too much gatekeeping with some individuals. Yes.
True. Very well put.
Yes. And you see that stuff on Facebook where it's like, I'm the biggest fan there is. I know everything. And that's how it is. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that. That's not me. But I do see that.
My son's band's got a fan that says he's the biggest fan of their band, and you got to take him serious because he's 6'9", 420 pounds. So I think he is the biggest fan they have. I mean, he's literally 6'9", 420. He could be Andre the Giant's son.
Mm-hmm. Wow. J Beebs 1, Van Halen Trivia. Ask us some questions, Johnny. Ask me the questions, you guys. Ask me the Van Halen questions. And again, you got to get my attention. Are we taking calls?
Is that loud?
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead, take it.
Well, if I can hook it into the well, he'll call me back. If I can hook it into this where it's just in here, it won't be so.
Yeah,
it'll be easier to deal with. So Laz, if you're listening, give me a call back. Where's my cable?
In 3 hours.
I'll hook this up, so we'll get the phone lines going. And Laz, if you want
to break out that dongle.
Yeah, Laz, if you want to jump in here, man. Tom Lyle, there's a good question. While I'm trying to hook this up, let's ask Ron Gunner that. How many Van Halen songs have string sections? What? How many Van Halen songs have string sections
Well,
from where? Does that make sense?
All of them do with Eddie's guitar.
Does that? Yeah, guitar strings.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Don't try to trick me, damn it.
That's a good question.
Actually, I am a Van Halen fan, but Johnny's got me beat hands down. I mean, I've got information from him that I never dreamed of. But then again, I'm the same way with Randy, what he is with Van Halen. So,
Oh yeah, like I have no idea about most of that. Here, I'm gonna plug this in. Hopefully it doesn't echo. If it does, we'll have to jump out.
while he's doing that, folks, I'm going to show you this. This is the next project I have here, real quick. Excuse me, I have a new one of these coming with no springs, so you won't hear it. That was this spring. This was given to me. Actually, it looks better on the camera than it really is. I mean, it's filthy. The pickup rings are actually glued into the body. Switches broke. 2 of the 3 pots are broke. The bridge and everything's a mess.
You got it hooked up.
Yeah, hang on a sec. Hang on one sec, Les.
All right.
The tuners are shot. I mean, this thing it needs everything. And it's what is it, Encore? Or I don't know what that.
Encore. Yes.
The guy knows it's not worth anything money wise, but sentimental value, it was his father's, and he wants it.
Did someone just pay you? OnlyFans, Johnny?
He wants me to basically rebuild it for him. So this is going to be about a 2-week project to get done. But I mean, I'm changing the pickups, everything. I mean, this thing is just trashed. It sat in a garage for 20 years without a case.
Ouch.
Yeah. Garage in Ohio, which goes down to below 0 and up above 100 at times.
Wow. Okay, really quickly, and then we got Laz on the line. Hang on, Laz. Okay, let me see if I can answer a couple of these. Where was that? The strings question. Oh, there it is. How many Van Halen songs have string sections? I think that's your question. Like actual strings? If you're talking like actual strings.
Like
technically, like an orchestra strings. Violin, viola, cello. I think if you're talking those, see, we're getting technical. If you're talking those, I would think the song from Humans Being from the Twister soundtrack. That would have an actual string section in it. That one. I know there's songs off some of the other records, such as Balance, with like Not Enough. And then I think there's some other ones. I think those are actually synthesizers. I don't think those are actual strings. But there's the effect of the strings. Hopefully,
didn't Eddie play a cello in one of the songs later in one of the later albums?
I think he had said that he wanted to or that he would, but I don't.
Or his dad, or something?
I don't think he ever did. No, his dad played clarinet on a song called "Big Bad Bill" off Diver Down.
And again, guitar strings in every song. So there we go.
I love that song.
Yeah. And yes, Ian, synth strings. Yeah. A synthesizer with the strings sound. Because when I listen to Balance and I hear the strings on that, they sound like synthesizers. They don't sound like real strings to me, at least. But Music Therapy Laz, where are you? You're calling in. It sounds like you're in your car.
Yo. Ho, ho, ho. I'm
going
driving
on?
across the Bay Bridge in bad traffic right now, so I thought I'd call.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a quick question about this Van Halen controversy thing.
What? Hey.
Oh, no, poor connection, it says.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I can hear you now. We can hear you now. Hello?
Oh, oh, damn. Oh, my God.
Hello?
Reconnected.
We can hear you. Oh, I think he's
Hello.
gone. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Echo. Why is it echoing now? Why was it not echoing before?
Don't
Echo.
know.
Echo. Hang on. Hang on. Echo. All right, there we go. I had to jump out of StreamYard from the other device. Your chat froze. Cheech. If your chat froze, refresh the page. By the way, you guys, refresh your browsers. You guys, sometimes you think I'm kidding. Refresh your browsers so you're at the freshest part of the show, because depending on your internet connection, you can be watching the show from like 20 minutes ago. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, that's what it sounds like when WhatsApp rings. Here. It says connecting. Hello?
You got to turn the other thing back on.
No. It's just says connecting. Okay, we'll just leave it because it's not making any noise, so it's fine. And then what else? Jay Beebs is saying, how did Alex Van Halen hurt his neck and his back in the early 90s? That's a good question. Do you know the answer to that one?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it had something to do with his wife in the bedroom. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I have no idea.
I think what happened was they were doing a sound check and some lighting fell and landed on him. Is that true? And that was in 1990. That was during the balance era, 95.
Someone says moving amps.
No. Par lights fell on him at the drum riser. That's what Mike Hintz is saying on Twitch. Yeah, a light fell on him. So what happened was, yeah, he was wearing a neck brace while he played. And this was the Balance Tour 95, and that tour was dubbed the Ambulance Tour. Because Alex was wearing a neck brace from lights that fell, and Edward needed to get a hip operation. So he was walking around with a cane. And some shows, he was sitting on a stool while he played. Depending on where you saw them and when you saw them.
Backflip attempt.
So, yeah. Nah, David Lee Roth was one doing the backflips.
So he had several beers and tried to do a backflip.
If you guys noticed in the Jump video, Roth does like flips and stuff, and they have the film reversed. You guys ever see that?
There's it's on YouTube. I don't know what it was, but I watched it in a show where they were making that.
Mm-hmm.
And there was two guys, one on either side of Dave, and they were holding something and flipping him or trying to flip him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's the it's actually silent footage, but they put music under it, probably, like wherever you saw that.
Yeah.
It's outtakes from the Jump video. And some of that footage made it into the Panama video. Not the backflip footage, but the footage of him driving around in his car. That's actually from the Jump video, but then it was used later in the other one. That's right. Mark H _in_NC. The video has an extra scream in the audio. That's true. Yeah, so that's exclusive just to the video. It's not in the single version, as far as I remember. And so that makes it extra special. Because, again, that was the early days of MTV. And so it was brand new. It was exciting. And if something was a little different, then it just made it cooler and fun. And actually, there was probably technical reasons why they did that, too. You know, maybe even bootleg reasons.
Yeah.
Like they would know if they heard that on the radio. Wait a minute, that's from the music video. That's not from the actual album. Like they would know.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody's listening, like, you know.
Bri the Psy God, to answer your question, if I remember correctly.
There you go, Mark. Yes, that's what we were saying. Yeah.
47.
Huh?
Bri
My
the
age?
Psy. No. He asked how many strings were on a harp. I think it's 47. Even though it was a long time ago, I did study classical music in college.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, any kind of music study is a good thing. I know all of us, we want to be rock stars and just play the electric guitar and whatever. And I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. There's only a couple people that can get away with that.
Ace Frehley is one of them. Well,
Eddie Van Halen and Ace Frehley. They're the only ones that can get away with that.
Yep.
All the rest of us, we need to work. We need to figure this stuff out.
I was going to Nicky Six, but he ended up not anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say that.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome, Bri.
Jay Beebs is saying, Alex tried a backflip while drunk at 5150. Sammy was still in the band. Huh, okay. That's interesting. I do remember, though, officially they had said the light had fallen on him at a sound check. That's why they said that. And Lisa's saying 47 is correct. She has a friend who plays harp.
Thank you, Lisa.
And Keith is saying Ron Harpo Gunner.
You got the air. The
No, I don't.
Encore.
I have this. Wait, do you know your Groucho brothers? Marx brothers? Do you know your Groucho
Well,
Marx?
there was Groucho, Harpo, Marco.
Do you know the films though?
Not all of them.
Something
soup.
Was Duck Soup. Alphabet Soup or Duck Soup. There was. I have all their DVDs, even though I can't play them because I don't have a DVD player anymore. I have all their DVDs. I've seen all their movies, and there's a scene that it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. What happened was what's his name? Harpo. What's his face? Harpo, like the doctor he's like, say ah. Mm-hmm. And what he had this little doll he would squeeze to make sound, so it sounded like he was talking, like ah, and it sounded like that. Do you know the scene?
Years ago.
Look it up on YouTube. There's a scene. The doctor's like, say ah, and Harpo's like, he's pushing the button. Ah, ah. It's hilarious. Do you guys know the one I'm talking about?
Cheats, yeah, there can be. Because a lot of people don't like messing with that. And if I had the horn, I don't even have it on here. I just have Niels Lozar.
I have this one.
Darth Vader.
Remember, though, this is a podcast on Spotify, although it's a video cast on Spotify. So if you go to play this on Spotify, the video will automatically play. So it's a video. But on all the other podcasting platforms, this is a podcast. So if you answer somebody's question, if you can repeat the question, that would be helpful to our podcast listening audience.
Hey, Cheech, I got an idea for you. If you want to get into that and make a little bit of money, buy Strat pickups or pick guards and load them, wire them, and get them set, then sell them as a set. Super sticker.
Keith H. Thank you so much. What was the question? See, I don't even know what you're even talking about. You're answering questions, but I don't even know what they're even asking you.
Where to go now? He wanted to know if there's money to be made. Oh. there's money to be made in guitar electronics specifically, and that's how a lot of guys get started. They'll buy
in
just-
building the electronics.
well, he's just in guitar electronics is what he's asking for. Now, I mean, I don't know if you mean just doing pickups and stalls and inputs and pots, that kind of stuff, or but to get to that, you got to take the guitar apart. So why not do it all? But if you just want to do that, I do know a few guys that just went out and bought 20, 30 straight guards. Then they went and started out cheaper pickups, but they did good shielding, even would re-wax dip them to help, and put good pot. I mean, you can get good pots in it off Amazon. You can get CTS pots, like 5 of them for $21 or something like that. And I know these guys that did that. They would actually build the pick guard completely loaded, and then just sell it as a pretty much drop in.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was on Facebook looking at the Van Halen page. People are dragging me into it. Okay.
But go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, he's saying repair. Keith H., thank you again for the 2. Keith is saying, or Cheech is saying repair. The truth is, we're taking a phone call.
The truth is,
The truth is, we're out of time. But call back next week. Hello,
Ding,
you're on
thanks
the
for
air.
playing.
Hey, Johnny, it's Matt.
Laz, how you doing?
What's up, everybody in the chat?
What's going on?
I hope everyone's well. I was waiting for a moment when you guys were kind of at a spot where I can call back and I'm not on the bridge. And you kind of brought it up again about the Facebook page and this whole madness around the Van Halen band. And I thought it would be interesting to have this as a topic on my Music is Therapy show. Talk about the psychology of, like, why some people are so nuts about it in one way or another. Is there anything wrong with that, or is it normal tribal kind of behavior? And if you wanted to come on the show, that would be awesome to have your perspective on, with your Van Halen knowledge, of course.
My Van Halen carnal knowledge?
Oh, yeah.
I see what you did
See
there.
if we can bring the universe of
Well-
Van Halen back into balance. Although that's wrong to say because, because you're no good, Johnny Bean,
okay.
if you think that
All right.
maybe Hagar, anyway.
I know. I get it.
Yeah.
Well,
But I
what?
think
You're,
it would be interesting to talk about it.
yeah, it'd be interesting. As far as tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern? Or no, 1 p.m.
Yeah.
1 p.m. Eastern?
1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Sunday, Christmas Eve day.
Tomorrow's Christmas
Wow.
Eve? Oh, it
Yeah.
is.
Christmas Eve day.
Christmas Eve day.
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve right
And
now.
we might even talk a little bit about Christmas music. We talked about that once before, but, yeah.
There's Laz's in the chat. There's the link to Laz's show. His show is tomorrow.
10 a.m. Pacific,
1 a.m.
1 p.m. Eastern.
1 p.m. Eastern. Something like that. As far as
Yeah.
tomorrow, me jumping on with you, we'll see. I don't know. It's kind of tough for me
Yeah,
to jump on in the
you know.
mornings. I
I
really,
know, on a Sunday,
it's
that's
tough.
grand.
It's tough. We'll
I
see.
know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Maybe while you're off feeding the chickens, you can just pop in.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't
All
know.
right.
I don't know.
All right, I'll let you guys get back to the show. I jump in, but I'm driving, so I shouldn't be,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, jump in when you get
highway
home.
driving.
You're not too
We
far
still
from
got
home.
Yeah, I can
we
do
still
that.
got hours to go.
But
We
by
still
the
have
time I
7
get home,
hours to
it's
kill.
right there.
Okay, jump
I
in when.
really do want to take a shower when I get home. That's the thing.
Well,
We
jump
don't-
in
we-
after
So
that.
you guys are so I'll jump
This
in
isn't
after
OnlyFans. We're not live on OnlyFans yet. When we will, you can do your shower streams. But until then, until
The
then,
opposite of
I don't want to be there for that.
because I think there should be a website like that, like
There is.
only
It's called
non-fans
Pornhub.
show. Only non fans where
how'd you know?
in the shower.
Buddy of mine, a member of it.
Yeah,
A buddy of
but
mine
there's
actually
people
loads
that would wanna
videos
see me
on
in
it.
a shower. That'd be kind of weird. But, yeah, that's
Mhm.
possible. I guess. Anything's possible on this great.
Laz, did you send out Cheech's bottle opener?
I haven't sent anything. Yet. Of course, I got so busy with this work that landed in my lap, and I couldn't say no to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you can't say no to thousands of dollars. And I think maybe 1 or 2 days difference than someone receiving those packages is not going to matter to them. So they're all going to come to them after the New Year's anyway. So.
Oh yeah. There's no post office stuff happening in the next couple days at least.
Yeah.
Few days.
I think Tuesday
Yeah.
the post office will be open, and I will send everything done.
Cool.
Yeah, so if you want to drop by
Cool.
that guy's pick, then, I can hold on to his package and say drop off that pick.
Cool.
That's what she said.
Might be Wednesday, right?
I might be up there Monday. Is Monday
Christmas Day?
Christmas? Yeah, I'll be up there Christmas. I might be up there Christmas Day.
Oh,
So
my brother's
to me,
house.
to me,
Well, you can come by
it's
my
it's
place.
just another day. I don't celebrate Christmas, so to me, it's just another
You
day. So
come by my place
I might be up there
on
Monday.
your way through. Okay. Either come by my place on your way through if you're going to come earlier, like in the late morning, or because you're not going to go to Guitar Center because it won't be open, I don't think. Or later on, come by my brother's and play some board games with us instead of video games. Is that ASMR?
Oh, I'm typing back to somebody. I'm getting messages. I get messages nonstop. No, they're asking me about there's some drama going. It's always Van Halen drama. Always.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about tomorrow on my show. Why is there this drama? Why can't people love that band? I mean, I get it. I get why some people might not want to. They love Van Halen as the way they remember it.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see about tomorrow. We'll see, but if not tomorrow,
Yeah,
I mean,
no worries.
another time.
No worries. If
Especially-
you can. We'll have Janice in there, right, Janice? I'll have to create the show tonight, and I'll create it about that. And then if Brent wants to jump in too, but Janice, I know she'll probably want to jump in.
Mm-hmm.
And Ron, if you ever want to come on again and talk about, not gear related stuff, but this is a good topic with the whole, hate on. Why is there hate on people like Randy Rhoads thing? Why were people hating on Jake? We thought he was great, but we wanted to, say, hey, we missed Randy, man.
I like that topic, Les.
All right, man. I'll let you go, dude. Get back to the show. You guys all rock.
This is the show. What are you talking about? Laz, you're on the air right now.
I know I'm on the air, but
This is the
I
show.
I can't hear what Ron's saying. I don't know what else is going on in the chat. I can't see that.
Can't hear me?
I'll jump out of the call.
Okay,
and,
if you want to jump,
try to
jump
with you
in
guys later.
when if you get home within the next couple hours, jump in with us.
Yeah, I'll be home within about an hour or so, and then
Okay.
I should be ready in a little over an hour.
Okay. Get
right.
dressed up for us. Okay.
I'll dress in my best Santa suit.
Okay.
At least
All
you
right.
didn't say birthday suit. Thank God.
All right, later.
All right. Goodbye. All right. Music therapy, Laz.
That was Laz, everybody.
Music therapy, Laz. There he is.
Dwight
Yeah.
Bailey, hello.
Yo. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Dwight Bailey, what's up, man? William, you just came in. What's the topic? Saturday nights, the topic is all over the place. We've talked about 20 different things. It's Saturdays are kind of like this. So, but if you have any questions for us, about guitars, rock music. If you got a band, if you want to talk about your favorite band, which singer you like better in the band, whatever. Drop
what pickups you like best, what strings you like best.
Yeah. Do you play, William,
All.
do you play the guitar? Do you play music? Are you in a band? Is he frozen or am I?
No, I'm here.
I'm not sure. I keep getting like frozen stuff. Loving the guitar, Ron. Alex Radford is saying. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Schecter EMGs. Oh.
Very cool.
I love the color. That burnt orange metallic.
Very
It's
cool.
the this what do they call it? Sun Valley shredder or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Cool. William, you have lots of guitars? Send us a photo of your guitars. There's the phone number, 415-952-3263. Send us photos of your guitars, your gear. We would love to see that stuff.
Robot asked a question a long time ago, and I forgot all about it, and I don't know if he's even still in here. But no, I did not buy that Charvel, at least not yet.
Mm-hmm. You should buy that Charvel. Or maybe
I'm
Laz should buy it.
I'm like this close to buying it.
Just buy it now.
No,
Do it
no,
now.
No.
Do it. Buy it live on the air. We'll screen share. We'll go over there. We'll watch. Pascal, longtime viewer from this show from the show. Pascal from France is tuned in. He's saying back in 1995 in Paris, I saw Ed regularly walking back of stage between some songs behind his wall of cabs limping. Yeah. Yeah, he needed a hip replacement surgery. So, 1995. That's what was going on. Do I eat meat? Yes.
Look at the
I eat
fireplace.
chicken. I eat beef. Chicken and beef.
See the fireplace?
Yeah, look at that. Is that real?
No, that's on the TV.
Oh,
The real fireplace is over there.
look at your TV's on fire.
Yeah.
You have a question? William, what are your questions? Ask us questions. And again, if it's specifically for me, at Johnny Bean in the chat. If it's for Ron, at Ron Gunner in the chat. And the chat for us will turn orange. So we'll be able to see the question or comment. And then I saw something too. I saw a lot of stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your questions. I saw something about the where is that? You're asking about the color of a guitar. If you're still here, ask the question again. Something about a color of a guitar.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah. They were asking, William, I have a 79 Gibson Les Paul Standard Sunburst. How much do you think it's worth?
Depends
Well-
on the shape.
It's a Les Paul shape.
Hey, I see what you
Yeah.
did there.
Yeah. It's all about condition. That's the word. Condition, the condition of the guitar.
Be nice.
If it's really nice, if it's mint condition, it's definitely worth more. Late 70s Les Pauls, there's people like, oh, that stuff was good, or I like the stuff before that, whatever. It's in great shape. What you can do is you can go to Reverb, which I think we were going to go over there in a little bit. Actually,
Yeah.
we can actually let's do that right now. Let's go to Reverb.
See, William, I have and you can see it right behind the Bones guitar. Right there, right behind there. It's a 59 Les Paul Jr. that my dad bought new, and the amp for it is on the right next to the couch right there. Also 59. And he paid $147 tax and all for that guitar, amp, and cable and case.
Just turn my microphone off. What?
Ding, 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 ding,
see
ding,
what-
ding.
I know.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up and to spay and neuter your animals.
Johnny, do you own a nylon string?
Currently, no, I don't.
There you go.
Yeah. I will again at some point. I love playing classical nylon guitars. You know, if I had a choice between that and playing a regular guitar unplugged, I'd rather play the nylon guitar. You know, I always love the sound of those things. Oh, stream.
I had in the 80s, I had a Ramirez that I paid like $4,000 for, mid 80s, and it was definitely made for classical. Because if you would like hit a bar chord on it, the thing would almost vibrate off your lap. It was.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's check. Let's check this out. Okay, it's William Downey. Let's see. You said 1979 Les Paul. We'll actually go to Reverb and we'll look up.
Robot's saying 4,000 plus easy.
We'll look up Les Pauls. Well, they got different models here. Which one of these is closest to yours?
Les Paul Standard Sunburst.
Let's see.
Les Paul Standard 79 right there. That's the red wine made in Nashville. It's 3,800.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, roughly $4,000. Pretty good, Robot. You was right on that.
Robot. Awesome, man. By the way, you guys, smash that thumbs up. We got 31 thumbs up, so we got 53 people in here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
I sound
No,
good? Okay.
no, I can't hear what you're saying. What
You
you say?
can't? Okay. Because I turned my mic all the way down for some, I don't know. Oh, because I had to. Why did I do? I don't even know why I didn't need to do that. I turned it all the way off, and then I realized, oh no, it's turned off. There we go. Look at that. So 1979 Les Pauls going for roughly 4,000. Well, this is, listings. This isn't really, it's stuff. They don't have to sell for these prices, but maybe.
Yeah, because didn't Dane have one on there? Some Axe guitar for like $12,000 or something.
I don't know. And Holly, did I see the Andy Summers interview with Rick Beato? I watched the first 2 minutes of it when it dropped. I have not gone back to watch it yet. Everybody's asking me if I've seen it. Truthfully, I have not seen it yet. Although, I don't mean to brag, but I knew about it before it dropped. Yes. Fourth one in Cream Pickguard. What, that one's like yours? This one. Can you see that? Oh, crap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, no, you can't. Oh, there we go. You got to switch over. Like that one? That one's like yours, except yours is sunburst? Jack's gear. Look at the photo. That's the meme.
Hey, it's Columbus.
Hey!
You buy it. Go ahead and buy it, and I'll go pick it up for whoever buys it.
Oh, right on.
I'm 2 hours away from there.
We can do a live. We can do it now. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure this shop would gladly open up right now if you were to say, "I'll buy that right now." They would gladly. Okay, I'll meet you over there.
That and probably 3 or 4 of those amps.
Mm-hmm.
At least it doesn't have a pink lining in the case. Thank God.
What? Yeah, it does.
No, don't. That's red.
Oh. Where's the other photos? Yeah, very cool. That's red? That's not pink?
That's like a wine. I forget what they call that. Wine.
Wine pink? Yo, Facebook user. Hello. Yeah, if you're watching on Facebook, please let us know. You can let us know who you are, because obviously, as you can see, we can't always see your avatar or your name. Facebook blocks that a lot of times.
Red wine. There you go.
Red wine.
Overlord. Oh, I got to do this. Overlord. What is thy bidding, Overlord?
Very cool, man. Well, hey, roughly 4K. Your guitar, William.
And you know what? If you buy it, I'll go pick it up for you, and I'll do the whole. It'll be a 4-hour live stream through Johnny. I'll drive all the way to Columbus, pick it up, and drive it back.
Let's do it. That sounds awesome. That sounds like next week's show. Suzanne. Wait, is that Suzanne? Suzanne, are you Suzanne?
Suzanne Summers. She's no longer with us.
I can't see. Actually, is that you? That is you. That is you. You just said yep. There we are. You're watching us. You're watching us. Yo. You're watching us right now. See? Suzanne? Yeah. See? We do these shows. So Suzanne. No, she's a top contributor in the Van Halen group on Facebook.
Cool.
Meaning she's always posting stuff in there all the time. Awesome stuff. So Suzanne, as you can see, there's like you and like 3 other people watching us, maybe even less. And we got 60,000 people in this group. There's something wrong with multi-streaming into Facebook. So that's something I've been working on for a while. And we will get these shows, into this group where everybody's watching. That's definitely something we're gonna do. Into the Van Halen group, exclusively Van Halen group on Facebook. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, very cool. Cool Les Paul.
Might as well look at some of those other listings now, since you got it started.
$4,000. Yeah. Yeah, let me actually find.
They were in your Messenger, Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
And don't forget to join us New Year's Eve.
Yeah, when is that, by the way?
That would be next Sunday, next week, next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Tune in. Hey, Frank Corcoran. What's up, man? On Twitch. Good to see you, man. Join us. We've done a New Year's show we've done for years on the channels here, because we're not just YouTube anymore. We're YouTube, we're Twitch, we're Facebook, we're everywhere. So yeah, tune in. We'll be hanging out. Maybe some of you maybe want to join us on camera. Maybe, although I kind of have to know you. I don't just let anybody into these shows. You can't. It'd be craziness. And the people I thought I knew that I let into these shows, a lot of times. But if you want to join us, if we know you, maybe. Or maybe we'll take some calls and stuff. It'll be good. Janice was with us last year. Janice, join us this year. Join us.
Do you know her good enough?
I do, yeah. I know Janice. I know Janice. Okay. Janice does have the authority. Definitely. Cheech, yes. Yeah, we actually paid tribute to Cody on Tuesday. We did our Van Halen show. We paid tribute to Cody. Yeah. Yeah. And if you guys don't know, Cody Van Halen was Edward and Janie Van Halen's dog. Cody, right here.
Hey, this is Cody Van Halen, and you are watching Johnny Bean TV.
Was that too loud?
Yeah. I thought he was going.
Oh, Laz with the little thing?
Yeah.
Everybody! Ah! Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, rest in peace, Cody. What? You hope Bernie calls in?
Janice needs a wrench. Car broke down? Wait.
I offered Janice. I offered giving Janice a wrench. She didn't want it.
I'll take one.
She didn't want the wrench.
I'll take one if you want help. I can do it.
Okay.
It's all good with me. I'll help.
Right on. All right. Where were we last night? Oh, Washburn. We didn't see this one.
Yeah, I think I sent 10 or 11 and we looked at 2 or 3.
Okay. Here's a listing. We looked at a few of these last night. Washburn Custom Flying V with Wonder Bar, 80 to 90s, purple.
Swarovski.
Holo. Oh, look at that. What?
That's a rip off of the Randy Rhoads model, but that's okay.
Who made this? Oh, it's Washburn.
Yeah. Robot, you want to see the Warrior? All right. That's different. That I don't know if I don't know if I like that.
Look at that. I mean, you'd kind of have to like that to like that.
That looks like a Paul Stanley guitar.
Mike from California, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the text messages. I just got your text. Yeah, look at that. That's very. What do you guys think of that guitar in the chat? I don't know.
It's okay to say fugly.
Little too many.
Plus, is that a Kaler? Uh-oh.
No, that's a Washburn Wonder Bar.
Oh.
Which
is a copy of a Kaler.
I'd rather have a Kaler. I'd rather
have
a
that
Kaler
bad, huh?
than the Washburn. The Wonder Bar it's pretty much a nightmare. I had one on a Hamer years ago. My birthday is in 25 minutes. Yo, Tyler Johnston guitar. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday in about 20 minutes.
Robot wanted to see this. Through very thin or very speed neck, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Megatod bought the one today. He was going to go to Dane's and look at it.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Is he in here?
I don't know. Yes, Robot, it is. Yeah, I don't know if I like that one or not. That's like too. I don't even think Prince would play that.
I mean,
Granted, the pickups are purple, but
I mean, maybe in person. I mean, maybe the photos don't really do it justice. Maybe. Yeah, I don't. Is this custom? Was this made like this? What's going on? Did somebody
idea.
do this? I know we haven't looked at the words. Okay, so that's a little better. Because it looks like if the light hits the front, then it kind of prisms out. And that's a little different than having just a bunch of those circles just staring at you. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, again, not the greatest of photos. That's one of the problems. A lot of these listings, the photos just really aren't great.
oh, it's sold as is for part or repairs.
Unique, one-of-a-kind Washburn project. This is a previously owned guitar in good condition, good used condition with normal marks and wear from use and time. No pickups or control pots, sold as is for parts repair.
But it's in good condition. Good condition.
It's in good used condition. Purple Swarovski crystals, purple and silver holoflash sides, Washburn Wonder Bar tremolo, custom metal flames and plastic pickup covers, new frets, no pickups, just covers and frames. Washburn hardshell case included. Well, that's good. It's good it has the case at least. It says one of a kind. So I don't
look at the price.
Did
for
somebody
for a non-working guitar?
Yeah, well, non-work. Well, it just doesn't have pickups in it. I mean, you just have to throw pickups in there. But I think it's
pots.
Yeah, but mainly it's for the artwork. Really, it's more a piece of art. I think somebody. It sounds like somebody did that. I don't think it came from the factory like that. Although, look, most of you guys don't like it. So yeah, I don't think there's more of these. There's more than one of these in existence. What do you guys think of this guitar in the chat? Wow. Well, somebody really took a lot of time to do that. And like I said, I don't think the photos are doing it justice. I think in person in the lights, it could probably be pretty cool looking. Because
I mean, well, the first thing I'd do is get rid of that Wonder Bar, but since it's routed out like that, Evertune would go in there pretty easy.
Yeah. There was one photo, like this photo here, you can kind of see like the reflection of some of those.
I do like the truss rod cover, but I like skulls anyhow.
Mm-hmm. One of these photos, like I could see.
It was the side when it was laying on its side, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was a reflection where you can kind of. Yeah, because that purple, like that, somebody definitely did that. That's not like that. I don't think that's from the factory at all. I think somebody did that. But like this photo right here, the fact
someone
that
named Savarsky.
The fact that you can see some of these kind of like the purple, the reflections in some of these,
yeah,
that tells me when this thing hits the light, it really like sparkles and shines.
Yeah, again, that's like a Paul Stanley guitar. So,
So I think this thing could probably look pretty cool. I mean, am I crazy about those sides? I mean, it's
weird to have the back right there on the bottom. Usually they're on the back of the wings.
Looks homebrewed. Chuck says, yeah, definitely. So, but I think somebody, I mean, it looks like it's artwork. Like it took time to do that. So I think the price.
Laz's van would look good like the sides of that purple and white and gray and black.
Yeah, it would. William, did we get your text message? Let me see. I got a few text messages here. Are you what? Are you area code 623? Is this yours, William? It's a cool setup. Is this you?
There you go.
You got the Fender amplifier. Looks like a PV 5150
Marshall.
cabinet. Mm-hmm.
There's a new Marshall in town.
Mm-hmm.
Named Reggie Hammond.
EVH striped series. Les Paul. Got some pedals down there. Boss pedals. Looks like the flanger. And I'm not sure what the red one is. Is that maybe a looper or something? Looks like the delay. Dude, awesome. That's you. Yeah, right on, man. See? You're a new viewer. See, we have a good time around here. We have
That's
a great
right.
time. We have a great time. We talk guitars and stuff. We look up stuff. But our chats
And
are
so you
awesome.
know, William, that's how I ended up on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny made a comment one time I was watching, said, send us pictures of your guitars. So I sent him 100 pictures. Every 30 seconds, the rest of the show. Here's one.
Yeah. Boss chorus. Okay, cool. Yeah, those are great. So again, this guitar, I think it could look really cool on the stage. I mean, really, those guitars, they're stage guitars. All the sparkling and stuff. I know it's not for everybody. Personally, do I like it? Yes. I've played guitars, not, with all the jewels like this one, but I do have a couple. They're called Fender Squire Showmasters, and the finish is all sparkled up and stuff. And they've looked great in the shows that I've played with them over the years.
It's like the Hollow Flash style too.
Sort of. Yeah. I'll show you guys one of them at some point. Janice, send me a tweet at Real Johnny Bean. Say, show the Fender Sparkle guitar. And I'll show that. Maybe tomorrow. Don't I do a show tomorrow? Yeah, I do a show tomorrow where I actually play the guitar. Maybe I'll play one of those guitars tomorrow night, if I'm reminded, via Real Johnny Bean on Twitter. So, okay, cool. So, yeah, 1,200. I would say most of that is for the artwork of the guitar. It was listed only 3 months ago, so that's not bad. Yeah,
It's in Washington.
Wait a minute, William. William, you'll also notice from time to time, you guys mention key words or key names in the chat.
All right. Hey, this is Jennifer Batten, and you are watching Johnny Bean TV.
Thank you, Jennifer Batten. I met her actually, well, way before that. That was just said hi to her, but I met her in 1990 at an Ibanez clinic.
That looks like the guitar Paul Stanley plays on the last song, then smashes it when he's done.
Mm-hmm. Smash. He plays smashed guitars.
Well, when the song's over, he smashes it on stage.
Yeah, I know. I don't think he really plays it though, because it smashes way too easily. Like it has to be like all taken apart beforehand. I don't think he's actually playing on that last one. Whoa, they're retired now. They're not playing anymore. So his avatar would now be smashing cartoon guitars. So anyway, very cool. That one. We got a few more to look at. But before we do, you guys, don't forget we're doing a big giveaway. We got 51 people here right now. You guys are awesome. We're giving away the Guitar World Wolfgang Van Halen cover, Best of 2023. If you want to win this, we're using Nightbot for the giveaway tonight. So we'll be doing a random number drawing towards the end of the show tonight, which could be in 20 minutes, could be in an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know. If you guys wants to keep going, if you want a full 3 hours tonight, in the chat, say yes, say 3. Do you guys want us to go 2 hours or 3 hours? Put a 2 in the chat if you want us to go 2 hours. If you want us to go 3 hours, put a 3 in the chat.
Or 4.
Or 4. Or if you want this to be a 24-hour sleep stream where you watch him and me snoring, put 24. Actually, no, I'd be more like, well, I go to bed at midnight, so. Well, for you, it's midnight in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I go to bed at midnight Pacific, which is in about 3 hours. But I still need to get some GTA or Red Dead in on Twitch. Let's see. You guys are saying 3, 4,
35,
5. I look like Rick Emmett. I do. I was here. I look like that Johnny Galecki. 35. Ooh. 4. Go as long as you want. I'll watch. Thank you, Greasy Monkey. That's what she said. Hang on. 24 on New Year's Eve. Maybe we'll do that. 2.5. Thank you. Thank you, Janice, the intern. I want 3+ hours, but I have to sleep, so I'll catch up after the event. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you again. Take a break and start back up at 5 a.m. after you get off work. I think one of these days we will do that. I have done morning streams before. I've thought about doing like early shows every once in a while. Not, just like a random show, though. Not like all the time. But it's very interesting when I do like a show at a different, like, especially earlier in the morning, because I get totally different names in my chat. People that, where it's like later in the day for them, for real. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah. Like, let's say if I did a show at 8 in the morning for me,
11 here.
Like, well, yeah, 11 there for you. But what I'm saying though is I get more people overseas where for them it's like late afternoon, evening. Because a lot of times when we do our shows, like regular time, most people, they're all going to bed. 5. For me, it's like 5 o'clock p.m., 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's like 1 in the morning. Like our regular Van Halen show, like for Lisa here in the chat. Like when our regular shows, like Tuesday, Friday, those are 8 p.m. Eastern, which for you, that's what, 3 more hours.
Yeah.
I mean, for if you're in the UK, right?
Yeah, she's saying it's 5 a.m. there right now.
It's 5 a.m. right now.
So they're 5 hours ahead of me, which makes them 8 hours ahead of you.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. 5 a.m. Yeah. So are you just waking up? Or were you up? Like for you, it's 5 a.m. Sunday. Were you up all night Saturday? Or did you just get up? By the way, Janice is in
Merry
bed right
Christmas
now.
Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve. Well, technically in 9 minutes, Merry Christmas Eve, our Eastern friends. William, I'll be back tomorrow night. Same time. I do a show. Oh, this is perfect. I do a show Sundays. Sunday called Guitar ASMR. And I do product reviews. I play the guitar. I actually
plays that pedal. He got it now.
Yeah, I've got that pedal. Right, the Andy Summers flanger. I've got that. And actually, I kind of messed it up last night because I was trying to click off something else. If anybody wants to take a break real quick, here's Andy Summers talking about the Walking on the Moon flanger. Really quickly, let me just... Can I get your word on this?
Oh, yeah.
The Walking on the Moon flanger. What's the story behind this?
Well, I don't know what they call it. What do they call it? A flanger? I thought it
Yeah,
was a chorus.
it says
He
flanger.
calls it a flanger. I would have called it a chorus pedal. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I've got one. That's done with Electro Harmonics, who are based out of New York. Mike Matthews, I think the guy is. You know, I knew him. I met him in New York to do this little thing, but I think it came out good because I worked on it with them. They were just going to make a straight silver top black pedal. You wouldn't know it could have been anybody's, but I got them to call it the Walking on the Moon pedal, put my name up, blah, blah, blah. So we did a little bit of work on it. And there's a nice video that I finally did for them. But I always like Mike Matthews because he's always sort of pushed the edge with electronics, and you know, I've used his stuff over the years. Yeah, and he's a great guy, a really nice man. And he came. We had a nice breakfast in a posh hotel in New York and discussed the pedal. That's the way it was. Yeah. So I hope he's done well with it. Don't know.
Wow. Well, very good, man. Well, hey,
I'll see you in Monterey.
Thank you, Andy Summers. And he did see me in Monterey. There we are, hanging out at the end. After the
Father
show.
and son. Father and son right there.
After the show, yeah. I've known Andy for years. 25, 26, 27. I don't know. I've known him for a long time. And it's pretty cool. And he's one of my guitar heroes. And so to get to just hang out with one of your guitar heroes is a pretty cool thing. And then William, you're brand new here, so you haven't seen this. Let me play this real quick. One of the reasons I started doing these shows was because I was a guest on a show called Huffington Post Live about 10 years ago. Andy Summers was actually the guest talking about a movie that he had made about the police, and they brought me on as a guest to ask him a question. And he was actually shocked that they brought me on. It was kind of weird. Let's see. He had no idea I was going to be on there. This was about 10 years ago right here. So this was like the beginning of like me doing like my own show here. Check this out.
Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Bean?
Yes.
Hey, man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. It's been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
What's your question?
It's kind of weird. I'll play that clip every day for you guys. People love that clip. I hear from people all the time, like seeing that brand new now. They're like, "Oh my gosh, that's like the greatest thing I've ever seen." But anyway, that was the beginning of doing these shows. Was that?
Is that Johnny Bean?
Yeah. You need a sound setting in your machine.
Yeah. Well, I got Neil. I'll get something else.
Okay, let's get to what he's talking about. Okay, Niels Lozauer. He's one.
Wait, where are you?
I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch,
All right, I got it.
Instagram. I mean, this card says it all. I'm everywhere there is. If I can even find it, there it is. I'm everywhere. Exclamation point link in the chat, you guys. There we go. Yeah, so Niels Lozauer, he's a photographer. He's a very well-known rock photographer, and he shot many of the classic Van Halen photos of the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. He's got a couple books out of his photography. Our friend Mikens actually gifted me one of his books. It's right over there. Thank you again, Mikens. So Niels Lozauer, I went down to Hollywood. This was a year ago next month. Our friend Steve Rosen. See, look at this. I've got all these clips. See, eventually we won't be able to go 5 seconds without me playing a clip. Because I've just got nothing but clips. And after I'm at the NAMM show next month, there'll be even more.
There'll be
even more clips. It'll be great.
I'll do 2 more, 3 more for him.
There'll be tons of them. It'll be awesome. So those of you that are brand new here, we have fun, or at least I have a lot of fun, you know, because every time I hear a name, like, hey Johnny, you know the guy in Extreme, Nuno Betancourt. Oh yeah, that guy right there, or you know Paul Gilbert. Oh, you mean this guy? I've got these crazy selfies. You know, I got a photo with Michael Anthony. I got tons of them. I got Floyd Rose. You know, I got the King, Eddie Van Halen. You know, but anyway, so I went down to Hollywood to see our friend Steve Rosen, who wrote a book on Edward Van Halen. It's called Tone Chaser. They're in their third pressing now. They're going into the third pressing. And anyway, a good friend of his is Niels Lozauer, the photographer. And so I basically live streamed the entire book event. You can see that on the channel here.
I'm good friends with Johnny.
We're very good Facebook friends. What was the book? Was it called Book Soup? The store? Let me see.
Duck soup.
Duck soup? Ah. You got to see that clip if you've never seen it. He's like, say, ah. It's hilarious.
My favorite, though, back then is Abbott and Costello.
Yeah. They're good. Steve Rosen and Niels Lozauer, Tone Chaser, Van Halen book event. Yeah, January 9th. That was a year ago next week. There's the link in the chat if you haven't seen it. These couple clips are from that live stream. It was a great time. But here's Steve Rosen, who actually I'll see at the NAMM show next month. We were going to get some coffee. Here's Rosen. You guys, Steve Rosen. What do we have here? We got 78 people watching.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nice. Where are you people? You should have been here. I can't do this by myself.
Right on. Can I get this is Steve Rosen, you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Hey everybody, this is Steve Rosen, you're watching Johnny Bean TV. Hey!
Yeah. Thank you, man. Right on.
You were able to shoot most of the stuff?
I filmed the entire thing.
Did you really?
Yeah. Yeah, so you can... Thank you, Steve Rosen. And Steve Rosen actually had some really nice words to say at this year's NAMM show just earlier this year.
Hey guys, NAMM 2023 taking off. Here's Johnny Bean. Watch Johnny Bean TV, the best freaking show on the net, man. I love this guy.
Thank you so much, dude.
You bet.
Thank you.
Rock Daddy.
Thank you. Rock Daddy, what's up, man? What's up? And then finally, Niels Lozauer, the photographer.
About time, David.
He did a channel ID because we're very good Facebook friends.
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out my good friend Johnny Bean TV.
Awesome, thank you so much.
But let me do one more. Where is it?
We're good Facebook friends.
Okay, wait, where is it though? At Johnny Bean TV.
It's YouTube, Facebook,
okay,
Twitter,
okay,
and Twitch, and Instagram.
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out Johnny Bean TV on Facebook and YouTube. You'll enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
More here shortly.
Thank you. See? So it's William, right? William's the new name in the chat. So see, we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with this stuff, and I get all these channel IDs. Like I've got tons more. Like eventually on this show, we won't be able to
that Vi guy.
We eventually we won't be able to say anything without pressing a button.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny. I'm over here.
What?
Hope.
Where are you?
I'm over here. Over here, Johnny.
Over here?
Hey, Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Steve. Thank you.
I mean, all I can say is testify, just like Testament.
Hi, this is Alex Skolnick, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Testify, brother.
I've known him for years and years too, man. Alex Skolnick. from Testament. Yeah. We used to work in the same shop together, man. It's true.
Laz is here.
Laz, are you going to jump in? Oh, you need a what? There might be flooding in the streets. What's going on? You were there? Oh, at the Steve Rosen thing. Oh yeah, that was great. The rain that day was crazy. Here, Laz, let me send you the link real quick. If I can remember. Don't forget, giveaway, Guitar World Magazine, Wolfgang Van Halen cover. If you want to participate, we got 42 eligible users right now.
There you go.
That's pretty good. If you want to win that,
there's a couple more guitars that I think you might be interested in on his ads.
Okay. Let me just send Laz the
See
link.
how you're a telly guy.
I like the Telecasters. Wait, this wasn't tonight. Oh, that was yesterday. You sent me the message. Okay. All right, Laz, I just sent you the link. That's the Alex my sister knows. Your sister knows him too? It's a small world, man.
We don't want to know how.
It's a small. Look out! He's coming in here.
What was that? The Great White did a song. Let's see. It was a song. So I didn't know you knew what rock and roll was. Once bitten, twice shy. Once bitten, twice shy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the only one
kinda,
that I knew of.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you send? Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Here's another listing, and then our friend Laz might be joining us.
Laz, what is my bidding?
Oh my goodness.
Laz, Zal.
You have to say Zal.
Zal, Laz.
Zowl. Zowl. Zal.
Well, I can see. Nor heroin.
Heroin?
No. Nor and heroin.
Hurl?
Ron. Nar. Ron.
Oh, Ron?
Yeah. Look at the stool. I thought you'd like the stool.
That's an official EVH stool. You can actually buy those. EVH striped Wolfgang, $1,142.87. Huh? Tyler's shop.
And look at that, $867 price drop.
Yeah. Is this one of the, I mean, usually we should probably look at these words. Here is a very unique opportunity to grab a custom striped. Okay, that's what I was wondering, if this was custom done, because they actually made these too. This has an original ivory Wolfgang body. I had the top striped to match the original striped EVH Wolfgang from 2018-ish. The paint looks fantastic. Very well done. The original binding is still present as shown in pictures. It was sealed with a 2-part automotive grade sealer to harden and protect. The hardware is stock black EVH bridge and detuna and EVH tuners. Pickups are USA Wolfgangs. That's cool. In the bridge, USA, and then classic 50s style overwound in the neck.
Excuse me.
Okay.
CTS pots. You can't get any better than those.
CTS pots.
By the way, people, that's what I put in every guitar I work on, along with pure tone input 4-point contact jack.
Oh, nice. Like Zool from Ghostbusters. Zool.
Zool. A minute. Peggy. Why ain't it doing that?
That sounded just like it. Dude, that sounded amazing.
Peggy. He got Peggy. Sound like it said Spanky.
Spanky.
Yeah, well.
Wow. Oh, so just the front is striped. Oh my gosh, I'm just noticing this. Just
Yeah,
the
you can see
front.
the binding.
Just the front is painted. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not just binding, that's the side of the guitar.
Yeah, it looks like a off-white eggshell color.
Yeah, it's the ivory. It's the ivory Wolfgang. Okay, so yeah, you can definitely see some orange peeling right here. That happened. And that's, I don't know. If
As a former car painter, I can't stand orange peel.
well, that's what I was going to say. That's something you really probably don't want.
No.
But looks pretty good.
But is it $1,200?
If it
No,
is it
what's
$1,200 good?
Guitar worth without
Without the paint job, what did it say down here? It said it's an original ivory Wolfgang body. Okay, but is that? I think it's a special.
Hmm.
So I think it's a made in Mexico. Well, wait a minute. It would be well. Let's keep looking. Maybe we should have read some of the, oh, there's more orange peeling up there. Orange peel, which, oh, maybe the whole thing just orange peeled up and you're just seeing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like it on the red right next to that too.
Slightly on some of the photos there. I mean, it's kind of, it's unique that only the front is striped. That's very.
But if it's got thick coats of clear automotive clear on it, you can get probably 99% of that out.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to do some sanding and buffing.
Yeah, but if this is a, I mean, maybe we should have read more of the original ivory Wolfgang body. Okay, but it doesn't say where it's. It doesn't say where it's from.
Mm-mm.
I'm assuming Mexico. Because I can see that neck.
No habla inglés.
Yeah, see, look, made in Mexico. So if the neck and the body are the same guitar, then it's a made in Mexico special. Yeah, Wolfgang special. And that's without the no paint on the headstock. So that's pretty cool. So it's a made in Mexico guitar that was custom painted on the front. And then it has switched out neck pickup. So is it $1,000 worth? What do you guys think?
That's your ballpark, Johnny, on those.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys think of that? I mean, definitely, if I was to get that, I mean, would you leave it striped like that? It really depends on the price of the guitar, and if you had it taken off, and how the front would look. You'd have to get it worked up.
Or get it shiny, nice, and get rid of the orange peel, and also get the headstock painted the same way.
You mean striped?
Yeah.
Striped up.
But done correctly without the orange peel. And then have them throw the stool in, too.
Mm-hmm.
For that price. But it's in Canada. Now, wait a minute. They might be talking Canada dollars there.
Yeah.
Zach.
Zach, wake up.
Hey, B9. Did B9 win last night? The pick?
B9 won. And B9.
You won the Bruce.
You won that. So text me again your info. And make sure to say who you are. Say your username is B9, unless that's your real name. And say, hey, this is B9. This is the address. And please text it to me again. And I will get that immediately to him.
And I will mail. Well, now you're going to have to wait till Tuesday. But I'm out. Yeah, that is orange. It's not the way the photo was taken.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's very interesting. I mean,
yeah, look at the black right by the knob. You can see orange peel right there. It's real prevalent in the darker color.
Oh yeah. Oh,
even
you
the
see
dark
it,
red. Yeah,
you see it up there in the red too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's actually kind of weird how this color red here. Like, what's actually going on here?
I don't know.
It's kind of strange because that's like a clear stripe.
Yeah.
Or something. Sort of? Or maybe, no.
Well, there's more of them.
The eyes are playing tricks because they go this way. That's kind of weird. That's kind of strange.
Yeah, you want a Bruce Lee pick, B9. Send Johnny your info. He'll get it to me, and I'll mail it out Tuesday morning.
Yes. By the way, speaking of giveaways, we're doing a giveaway tonight. Wolfgang cover Guitar World.
And at 1 million subscribers, Johnny will actually buy this guitar and give it to somebody.
I actually would.
At 1 million.
If we once we reach 1 million subscribers on the channel here, I will give this away. Although, at the low price,
at the low count of
at the low count of 200,000 YouTube subscribers, I will give away my Music Man guitar.
So subscribe now.
So subscribe. Get us to 200,000 YouTube subscribers, please. So yeah,
would you pay that for it?
Me? No, I wouldn't. No, not at all.
I thought you'd like the stool more than the guitar.
Well, I mean, the stool is official. You can barely see it. There it is. Yeah, that's an official EVH stool. Yeah, you see them. But if this was a USA Wolfgang, yeah, that might be a different story. For that price and painted up like this, that might be a slightly different story.
But again, that's Canada, so that might only be like $800 in American money.
I think it would say CA next to the money, because I'm not logged in because I don't have a Reverb account. But since we're here, maybe it's showing us the USA price. Like if it was a Canadian price, it usually says CA after the money. Money.
Show me the money.
Hi, Johnny. I won. Yay, I won. Yes. Is that you?
B9, right. I won.
B9, is that you? I'm not going to say your real name because I just saw it. Okay, if that's you, say yes in the chat. You just sent that, and I will get that to him. Actually, I'll do that right now, just so I remember. Where did you send that? Right here? Here, I'll get that to you instantly. Hi, Johnny. Right. Yay, I won. That's you, right, B9? I just sent it to my text. Check to see if you got it. I think that's you.
What's the first initial?
I probably shouldn't say.
Okay.
What? They're saying my name. Here, I'll how we doing this? What's up?
Yeah, just WhatsApp it to me.
What's up? Here is the B9 Bruce Lee guitar pick address.
I'm not sending him an address.
Well,
I don't think Bruce ever wore a dress.
I don't know. There. There.
All right, I got it.
You got that.
Thank you. It'll be mailed Tuesday, B9.
It'll be mailed Tuesday.
And when you play with this pick, you'll play faster and harder.
Awesome. Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. Would I pay that much for that? No, I wouldn't. Good night, Lisa. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas. You know, it's pretty cool, Lisa. I'm going to get Sharon. Sharon! So, you know, damn it. I'm going back to Birmingham.
So did you watch that show, The Osbournes?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. When we were in the band, our manager is a cartoonist. So every time something happened in the band, he did a cartoon series of it. Like if a show went wrong, like when we dropped Mike's, when the rope broke on the fire extinguisher and his 412 cabinet went crashing down 2.5 floors, and hit the alley and shattered. These all became cartoons. And at one point, they had a cartoon of me staying in a podium with Ozzy where he adopted me as his adopted son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty. I like Ron. He's good.
That's cool, man. Cartoons are always good.
And we did a Christmas album called Hood Ornaments.
Right on. B9. Yes, that is you. Okay, because you sent my name another time. Okay, yeah, so that's his address.
I do not, Laz. What is your bidding?
There you go.
Look at this. Charvel, 2009, San Dimas.
That's what you need, Johnny. Right there.
HH, Floyd Rose. Tangerine?
Dream.
Do I need that?
Yes,
I
you
need
do.
that? I need this guitar. Excellent condition. Strap locks, has a little nick you see in the picture. Not original neck. Guess original neck got broken. Picture is neck I bought. Comes with SKB case. I played it less than 5 hours. Less than, did he have a stopwatch going?
Well,
Won't be
you never know.
disappointed. Smoke free.
Never left the house.
Never left. Second owner. Packaged and ready to ship.
Look
If
what he
shipper
says.
is over 120, I'll refund leftover in your PayPal. If shipping is over 120. Oh. Wow. What do you guys think of that? I guess there's something here. Again, the photos on Reverb are pretty bad.
Yeah. No one knows how to take photos of guitars hardly at all.
No. They even circled it in the next photo. Look at this.
This here.
This here, and let's look at the next photo. Oh, okay. And then let's scroll. Let's look at one more photo. Oh.
It's good. I take it that's his fingers holding the phone.
I hope so.
Not like the guy yesterday, huh? Just wearing socks and no pants, taking photos.
Yeah. Well, most photos on Craigslist, that's how they are. Right? Right. I'm saying right. I'm talking to the other screen over here, talking to the chat. I looked at the chat. Somebody's pushing the heart emojis right now. I see the hearts like flying around.
I see them.
You guys keep doing that. I don't know if it actually helps at all, but it's cool. It just sucks you can't see it on the screen. Like for us, you only see it in the chat.
Now hundreds?
Hundreds. 100%. Let's see. What else is going on with this? Yeah. I mean, it's a telly. It's telly shape. It's obviously, with that setup, it's a Super Strat or a Les Paul sound-wise.
Yeah.
It's not a Telecaster anymore. Although it looks like one. Charvel headstock, locking tuners. Has the back plates. So that shows you the guitar really didn't do anything, because real players take those off. You don't, or at least the spring ones. You don't keep that. Well, you have 100 guitars. Do you keep those on your guitars?
Well, because I know how to have them adjusted before I play them. Yeah, on most of them, unless I have a bigger in it and it won't, I can't put it on. I have a couple that's got the bigger fat brass block, and it's actually won't allow me to put the cover on.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
But I always keep one over the pots.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, that you want to do. But I mean right here, like I've always taken this off. Any guitar, always taken that off. None of my guitars have a backplate on them.
See, I know guys that do that, but they're always trying to adjust because they can't get the Floyd set right.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, I've seen him in between songs on stage with screwdriver, and it's all screwed up.
Yeah. Charvel, look at that nice
the
Charvel
toothpaste logo
on there.
Toothpaste logo. I hate that.
I like that logo. That's cool.
I hate that one.
I like that. That's 80s. That's 80s. Right? Applause.
But they didn't put that out till the late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, really?
Like 89 or 90.
Oh, that's weird then. Because see, to me, that looks really cartoonish. That looks really like early. To me, that looks more like that. Actually, well,
that's the Crest Colgate toothpaste logo.
Mm-hmm.
That's affectionately how it's referred to.
Is this a dirty sock over here? What is that?
Is that on a bed?
What is this? Do you think that sock smells?
Yeah. Looks like it's been used.
Wait a minute.
Carpet's clean.
Okay, that's good. But see, the toothpaste logo to me, okay, so you're saying that's a late 80s, early 90s thing.
Yep.
I would think
the one shaped like the guitar, like on that one.
Yeah.
That was the one that was always on them until they came out with that after.
Okay.
Again, it was either 89 or 90.
Okay, yeah. Because see, when I see that logo, I think late 70s, early 80s, only because when you think of like media ads in the late 70s, early 80s, like radio stations, you see more like that style font. But that's interesting how they use that later on and not earlier. Yeah, I like it too, Laz, that logo. I think it's cool. You say that's called the toothpaste.
The toothpaste logo. Yep.
The Topol. Charvel Sandemus, Japan neck.
$625 for the neck.
Oh, he bought this neck.
Yeah.
Okay, so he bought the neck. Wait, what's going on? So he bought the neck and then he put it on the guitar? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, but it's a Charvel guitar too. Just the neck broke.
Ouch. Oh, we're back to here again.
Picture number 7 of the same ding.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's
there's a white guitar on there in there. I want you to show. It's a Charvel Gibson. This is the one you need to buy next, Laz.
Laz, you need to buy some of these guitars. Wait.
It's a white looking Strat. No pickguard.
Oh, okay, I see that.
It's a Charvel / Gibson. Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Interesting. Laz, check this out, man. Here's your next guitar. Podcast. Check this out. Gibson USA, Wayne Charvel SR71 WRC Prototype 87. Prototype? Look at that finish. What's going on here? $17,000.
Yeah, and 18,000 plus $20 to ship.
8 plus 20, only $20 to ship?
Yeah.
That's it. Built by Wayne Charvel for Gibson in 1987. Basswood body with multi-piece, what's that word?
Nautilus shell covering.
Shell covering. Thin C-shaped maple neck. 12-inch radius rosewood fingerboard. Medium jumbo frets. Humbucking bridge. Single coil. Middle neck pickups appear to be stock. Master volume. Kaler Spider locking tremolo. Grover mini rotomatic tuners. Let's get to these photos. What do you think of that?
I like it. Even though there's some hints of pink in it, I do like it.
Ooh. Look at that headstock. Oh my goodness. And there's Ron, there's the backside.
Look at all that pink.
Oh, wrong button. Very interesting. Oh yeah, you can definitely see shades of pink in there. Look at that headstock.
Yeah, it's a funky headstock. It's got
That's got to be one of a kind. I've never seen. And look at those tuners.
Well, it's a prototype. Yeah.
Look at
I like the skull tuners. Those are neat.
Look at those tuners.
Have you ever seen the straight knurled tuners?
I don't know.
They look like, the knurled volume and tone, but they're skinny, and they're just straight tuners.
Ryan, welcome, man. $17K for that. That's right.
But that's a prototype. That means there's only one of them. And it's built by Wayne for Gibson.
That's right.
Yeah, Wayne's initials right there, and then that funky, almost says Libson from the looks of it.
That's pretty cool. Very interesting headstock. There's some of the guts.
So what I'm guessing is he took the shells and broke them up, and then looks like hand glued them. Because if you look at that one picture on the back that you just passed up, or you was just looking at, one more, yeah, see how it looks like they're smashed and glued.
See, that's similar to that other guitar we saw earlier, that Washburn.
Yeah.
With all those little jewels all over the front. Right? Although this looks like this would be way more difficult. I mean, how would they do that? You just like, you think they're just like smashing the guitar with a hammer and then?
No, they're smashing the shells and then just gluing them on there. It almost looks like they put some kind of slow adhesive on it, slow drying adhesive, and just stuck the shells in places like you would tile.
But those are some tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Like look right here. Look how tiny that one. How would they do that? It's like a puzzle.
Yeah,
is it a puzzle?
Well, you'd have to put it on there, and then you'd have to file down the edges. That believe me, that took hours and hours to put those on there. If that's how they did it.
This is well worth the $18K for this guitar.
Yeah, considering that's one of a kind.
Yeah. So Laz, you should buy this guitar. If you're listening. Wow. Very interesting, man. This one. This prototype of the SR-71 Wayne Charvel guitar.
Knotless shell was made by Wayne Charvel for Gibson.
Prototype.
See, that picture right there looks neat as hell.
Yeah.
And that would reflect on stage too, just like.
Oh, sure. Interesting. You think Ron needs it? Peggy thinks Ron needs that guitar.
I would take it. You want to buy it for me, Peggy? I promise if you buy it for me, I'll show it every Saturday or every Friday night we're on here.
Right on.
And I'll give you full credit for purchase.
Yeah. That sounds fair.
I'll even send you pictures of it. Better pictures of that. Better pictures than what that is.
Of the guitar.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll even give you the strings off of it and probably that Kahler Spider.
What? What?
Look, it's only $581 a month for the rest of your life.
How many dollars a day is that?
Well, divide 581 and by 30.
I have no idea.
Hold on.
I don't know math. I can barely talk. How are we doing on time? We have about 30 more minutes, you guys.
It's only $19.36 a day.
That's it?
Yeah.
For how many years?
For the rest of your life.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's still a deal. All right. Let's see. I think we can do a couple more. I can try. We got 40 watching. You guys are awesome. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up. On the video, we got 34 thumbs ups. So I think if we get a few more thumbs ups, we'll match the thumbs with the audience currently. Right now, 2.5 hours into a show. You guys are awesome. Look at this. We're 2.5 hours into this.
That's great.
Oh my gosh. It's felt more like 6 hours. Well, I stand when I do these shows now.
But see, if you had that 5150 stool,
I'd be like this.
Have to readjust the microphone, but other than that, it'd be all right.
I stand when I do these shows now, you guys. Most of the time. Although when I'm on Twitch doing the gaming, I sit. If
you need that stool.
I sit. I need the stool for the gaming sessions, which, by the way, I do once we're done here in about 20 minutes. Correct? Yeah, I'll be live on Twitch for another 2 hours.
I guess Laz isn't joining us.
He's in the chat. He's in the chat, Laz. Well, he has the link. Laz has the link, so he can jump in.
Laz, I'm going to send you my address.
But we're only doing 20 more minutes, Laz. Or 30 more minutes. But we're doing the giveaway, too. Don't forget.
Yep.
Guitar World Wolfgang Van Halen cover, mint condition. You guys saw me buy this live, actually. I got this live a couple nights ago.
And it's hard
I
to
was
get
there. Yeah, these are hard to find. I got 2 of them. I'm giving the next one away Tuesday. OU81 Tuesday. The Van Halen Show on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, on the internet.
On Dancer, on Donner.
Yes. So join us Tuesday. If you don't win it tonight, join us Tuesday for another chance, another one. And I'll try to pick up another couple if I can.
B9, you can once a month.
What?
He wants to know if you can win more stuff than once.
Roughly, we like to say about a month. We like to let at least 30 days pass before the next to be eligible. Right? Music therapy, Laz?
Yes.
Nice pink shirt.
I voted strictly for Ron.
Look at that. Guitar Showcase. I love that store, man.
I love this store too. This is where I bought my first metal shredding guitar.
Oh my goodness.
Charvel designed Gibson Authentic Super Strat SR71.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm wearing my Crystal Planet comic book beanie, or as they call it in Canada or Kanakistan, toque.
Uh-huh.
And
And who
or hat.
whose is that? Whose hat is
5
that?
golden toques.
Oh, I think it's some guy that you recently showed on your show here. Some people call him the Satch.
Oh, hi. I see somebody.
Hey, this is Johnny. Can you hear me?
Johnny.
Hey. Hey, hey, good man. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Cool.
There you go.
Cool. It's more like this. Hi,
I'm
can you hear
smacking.
me? This is Johnny. Can you hear me?
You should have showed him how to play that riff.
Everybody had to start from somewhere, Johnny, even you see? That's
Yeah.
right. You know, Joe's the coolest guy, but he actually looks like an alien, and that one is like the light is like
He's
Look at this
surfing
lad.
with the alien,
he
man.
is
that
the
guy.
alien.
Yeah.
That's nice, dude. What's that?
That
Ibanez
is
or
a-
what? I can't see it.
Encore.
Encore.
It's an
Encore.
It's
On
an
Dancer.
Encore that needs really rebuilt.
Oh, that's the
Mom.
one that you pulled out from under a bed or some van down by the river or something like that.
Yeah, the guy has this. This was his father's. He knows it's not worth
wow.
anything, monetarily wise, but sentimental wise it is. So he asked me if I'd rebuild it for him.
Oh, nice. So you're gonna fix it up for him. Good job,
Yep.
dude. That's cool. Right on. I dig that. That's cool.
He wants it playable. And I said, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my uncle's van alive, the Franken van, for the same kind of sentimental reason. It makes no sense, but you know.
It
But
is
I'm
what
gonna
it
get
is.
that thing up and running, fixed up, painted, and we're gonna do that cross country Franken van like to Nashville or die road trip.
You need to come here to Ohio.
Well, of course. I've
Take
got
you to
another
right.
friend
I'll
out there.
take you to Wright Pat Air Force Base Museum, and we'll go see Hangar 18, coast
Mhm.
to coast.
Well, we definitely have to go by Cincinnati and and then where is it in Cincinnati where they have or is it Cleveland where they have the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Don't they have something in Cincinnati other than the People Purple Bridge?
Well, they have the Bengals that we beat tonight twice this year.
I actually went to a game, Bengals game. A friend of mine took me.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like bagels.
Well, Johnny, you might even want to do a 5-way in Cincinnati. Just saying.
What?
I'm telling you, man, you'll love it. Ron knows what I'm talking about. You've had a 5-way in Cincinnati.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I have. I had a 4-way and a 3-way, but then I moved up to a 5-way. It's pretty amazing, I got to say. You know,
there's also the Spaghetti Warehouse down there in Cincy too. Pretty
yeah,
good.
they also have not the In-N-Out burger, not Chick-fil-A or filet or whatever you want to call it. They got that other one that you can't see on the West Coast, but you can buy their burger, their mini slider burgers at the frozen section.
Oh, White Castle.
That's right, White Castle. Made famous by the Kumar movie, or what was that called?
Yeah. Yep, Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar. That was a great movie.
I wasn't in that one.
Oh, well, that's all right. Johnny, did you play a role in that one, like out by the rest stop or something like that, or? He hasn't seen it, so he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
No, I haven't seen that.
Well, the rest stops are kind of like this a thing in the movie.
Do you like Doogie Howser?
You know, if you knew what Doogie means in Hungarian, you would really be laughing at that one because it means.
Oh my goodness,
Doogie. As a matter of fact, the word cookie, like when you eat a cookie, eating cookies in Hungarian, only the women should be doing that, but men do it too, I guess, because it's that it's that kind
what
of.
What are you talking about?
World today.
In Italian, it's Fanculio.
Okay.
Wow, Peggy. Actually,
Strongoli meant something else. I don't know.
Oh my gosh,
Sorry, Johnny.
Peggy. Muscle Shoals, the recording studio. Yeah, some friends, my friend's band recorded there.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna have to do all this. I mean, this is gonna be an epic road trip, just like this NAMM. This NAMM is gonna be the most epic NAMM because we're gonna have.
When you guys come across country, you can stop at Dane's place and pick up a couple guitars and bring them to me.
That's the idea.
Oh my gosh,
we'll go down to LA and we'll
let's go in the opposite direction and then coming back.
We'll go up Route 66, right? Right up that Route 66.
Wow.
Right, make a left turn at Albuquerque onto Route 69 and then back. Anyway.
Oh my goodness. Did you say NAMM show is coming up?
Mm-hmm.
The NAMM.
Yeah,
less than little over a month.
Is that Baby Johnny Bean?
That is. Oh, precious.
It looked like Baby Johnny Bean there.
Well, my first NAMM show was a long time ago.
That's right. Your first NAMM show, you probably looked exactly like that.
Actually,
I should make a card of that video where you're like trying to, kind of try to hog the camera at the end of my video over there at the EVH booth. Remember that?
No.
Yeah, you were like all jumping in with your back turned to the camera.
I don't remember that.
No, you don't remember because we didn't know each other yet. But then later on, I found out, hey, that's Johnny Bean. That's his back with the back pat, and that's the back of his head and the back of his hat. And I recognized you. Remember? You know the one I'm talking about.
I was wearing a backpack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And you can hear Ben Coombs, his voice in the background because you guys knew you guys were hanging out at that NAMM. I think that's where you guys met. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was. So, yeah. So hey, NAMM show is coming up.
Yeah, look at that.
A month from tomorrow, I'll be there.
I'm telling you, NAMM's gonna be cool, but people are gonna be talking about, hey, did you guys hear about that party house?
Animal House
up by the beach. That's gonna be the news of NAMM. I'm telling you,
food fight.
Oh my goodness.
I've thrown some parties. I have a reputation. Back in Colorado, the high school parties we threw, people drove from Boulder, Colorado, University of Colorado, to my party. I was only like 17 years old, 16 and a half, 17 years old. My brother and we threw a party when my mom went out of town for the weekend, and we had my friend Jimmy Olsen. That's his name, Jimmy. He was a shred.
He was a photographer for the Daily Planet too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think, yeah. And wasn't there something about Ovaltine or something like that too with or Mrs. Wilson? Anyway, Jimmy. But Jimmy could play. That guy, he was a shredder. His brother Dave was even better. He was like several years older, but yeah, he played Van Halen's Eruption for their his music. I guess it was like a talent show thing, and he played that as well as something else. But he ended on the Eruption solo at this talent show his senior year, and he killed it.
Right on.
Awesome. Yeah. So his band played. Him and his buddies put a band together to play at that party that I had. We went through 4 full-size kegs, Ron. No joke. That's
In one night?
In one night. That's a freaking party, I'm telling you.
How many of you were there?
There was so many people
Everybody?
that came and went. A lot of people came and went, but there was 100 plus easy. I mean, downstairs where my bedroom and my brother John, we had the downstairs basement because in Colorado you have basements. The downstairs basement was so standing room only.
Yeah,
like,
by the way, we don't have basements out here in California. That's
No,
what
we
he's
don't.
getting to. We don't have basements out here.
Yeah, nobody knows what I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
Think about another half of a house underground
I'm in
that
right
you
here.
could have for free, like what he's got, you know.
Yeah.
So in the basement, basically, it's like where the Gimp lives, Johnny. Just so you know. Hold on.
We had Andre the Giant there. He did
Right.
106 beers.
Your son Andre the Giant, right? But we had so many people like at that party that was so squished that I heard this rumor, and I don't know if it's true, but I heard this rumor. This guy Mike Miller was there, that apparently he passed out, but he did not fall down. And the story went around that it was so packed that he passed out. And he still was stuck standing like a sardine in a, because it was that packed down there. So that's the funniest story of that night.
Oh my gosh! So people had like a guy like passed out onto them, and
Yeah, and then he woke up. They said, "Oh, he passed out and woke up," and it was like the story of the night. It was the funniest story. And they're like,
Glad you didn't throw up on him.
Mike Miller passed out downstairs in the basement while Jimmy was playing and blah blah blah. Because they were playing for over an hour or more. And you know how we pulled it off? This was at a townhouse kind of complex, Ron. They have those all over.
Yeah.
We invited all the neighbors. So all the
No one
neighbors were
complained.
invited.
Yeah.
So nobody called the cops. They came once, though. And then somebody, I think my mom's friend, Jerry, who was there, he was a cool guy. We used to get him weed all the time, from school. And I'd roll them for him because I bought one of them rolling kind of things you can buy out of the magazine, I bought it at a head shop. Yeah. I bought one of these rolling machines. He's like, "Oh, you're so good at rolling these things." And he would like give me stuff, for rolling it for him. So, and it was so easy to do, and then later I told him the secret. I'm like, "Yeah, I use this thing." And he's like, "Oh, you should have given me that." And I'm like, "Well, free stuff." I was outsmarting an adult at 17. Anyway, but the party was, that was quite a party. So, I'm just kind of telling you, Johnny, it might get a little wild, kind of like the Wildlife or the like Fast Times kind of a situation.
you know that movie, Wildlife?
Yeah, I saw it. I remember seeing that movie. Wasn't that the one where they had that guy who fell out of the tree and he was like Asian and his name was Wong or something? Or was that
No, that's 16 Candles.
That's 16 Candles.
Yeah, I've seen so many of those movies, but I know I saw that movie. Too.
That's also the guy who was in Gung Ho. He was the head of the factory.
There you go. Hey, G, what's up? Very unhappy people.
G.
Yeah, luckily we had cool neighbors, man.
What was his famous line in 16 Candles?
What do you mean?
The
Long Dick Wong guy, or what's his name?
Yeah,
Long Dick
yeah.
Dong or Long Dick Wong?
No more
I don't remember.
Yankee for my no more Yankee on my wanky.
Oh yeah, okay. I haven't seen that in so long. That's the one with Molly Ringwald, right? My high school girlfriend at the time, she was a cheerleader and she looked so much like her. She was like one of these very pale-skinned strawberry blonde girls, She was great. If I would have married her at 17, 18 years old, I probably would have lived a really crazy happy life. She was an amazing person. But I knew I was going to be coming back to California and I broke up with her because I'm like, yeah, this is going to suck. It's heartbreaking, Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
It sucked.
Uh-huh. So wait, so are you telling us you're going to have a crazy party?
No, I'm just saying that,
Or every night? Is every night just going to be like insanity?
I can't guarantee that, Johnny. I can't guarantee that. Okay.
Well, how many
No
people
one
are
can
staying there?
guarantee
For one thing?
that. But we're gonna have some of the coolest cats at that place, including your buddy Alex, or as I like to call him, Lex Radford. I mean,
Alex
with a
Radford.
name like
Neil's gonna
Radford,
come
I mean
over
that's
too.
the 80s already. He's like Lex Radford.
Yo, Merry Christmas, Tim Thomas.
He's like his name was like born to party with a name.
I
like
think he
this.
was in the chat earlier. I think he was here.
wouldn't be
I think he was here.
Right on.
Alex Radford.
So it's going to be cool.
So-
I just hope that the people who own the house, you know, and the neighbors don't get upset with us. It doesn't say no partying allowed, but it does say no bachelor parties or that kind of thing. And I'm like, well, it's an industry.
Well, that's the word
event.
party in that.
Well, you know, they don't like to have like bachelor parties or like.
So you're just
bachelorette
having
parties.
a casual get together with some acquaintances.
We're
at
having an
a show.
industry conference, you know, with like-minded associates joining.
Associates.
And hopefully we don't wreck the place. The one thing I haven't told all the people who are like paying to stay there is that there does have to be this understood that if there are like fees involved, that we're all splitting it. I don't care who was there and when. You got to be part of the party, or you're not part of the party. You know.
Okay, so what if they're part of the potty? What if they're party at the potty?
They got to go potty at the party.
What if they're a
It's
part of
my
the potty,
potty.
and somebody smashes something? Who's
We're all
responsible
going to have
for
to
that?
pitch in and pay for that.
Who's
And if we know who
responsible
does
for
the smashing
busted
of the
stuff?
thing, if somebody actually breaks something, then they pay for it. But if we don't know who did it, or if it's like just like random, you know, party madness. Like I had a party in the Oakland Hills, Johnny, the upper level house on the hills by the golf links there.
Okay.
It was a Hungarian after party. Like after one of the Hungarian events, there was like an after party. It's a very typical kind of thing. And it was the scouts, like money. What do they call those kind of parties? Yeah. Anyway,
I don't know.
Charity event.
I don't,
Anyway, so a lot of young people, a lot of young people. You know, they have these like debutante ball kind of thing where the debutante young girls are brought. You know, they're you know put out. You have to dance with them.
Wait a minute. What are you talking
Well,
about? And you were
young
there?
guys and a young
They
girl,
put out.
they dance, and it's like the debutante ball kind
This
of where
doesn't-
they like they're coming of age. They're,
Is
you
that
know,
what's going to
like a
happen at your
quinceañera.
party?
No, I'm saying that was what that event was, like one of those kind of Hungarian events. And what happened is there's always an after party. And that year I hosted the after party. I made Hungarian goulash, like a big pot of Hungarian goulash and bread, and people just ate that all night long. And you know, people BYOB, right? Bring your own booze or whatever.
Oh.
And of course everyone brought sleeping bags because they know they're going to sleep over. We don't want anyone driving. So there was probably hardly any floor space that wasn't taken up by somebody sleeping on the floor in a sleeping bag. But the point of the story is the dancing went on all night long till the morning. All night long till the morning, the dancing went on. And that was a fairly newly redone house. It had
dancing.
hardwood floors. Well, we didn't have the girls take off their shoes and their high heel shoes and all this and that, you know. The floor got so pot marks from the floor, I had to have it refinished. It cost $500.
Well, you can do that yourself.
Well, no, that's you need like one of them drum sanders. I no, that you
have one of those in your
hire a
van.
Professional come out and does that quicker than any, you know. So, but the thing is that at one point I had to stop the music because I walked into the room and I saw like across the living room there, and the floor was going like this. The sofa was kind of jumping off.
I think
the
that was
floor
from
like
the stuff, Laz.
no, dude. The dance, there was so many people on that top floor dancing that they were actually causing the floor to, you know, it's called agitation, Johnny. It's like almost like dancing, but it's physics. So, you know how like if you shake sand enough, it becomes like quicksand. If you shake it, it becomes like water. You can sink in it. Because
Is that true, you guys in the chat?
Yeah. So the agitation.
By the way, giveaway in 5 minutes.
By the dancing, you know, I had to stop the music because I thought the floor was going to collapse. You know, I was worried about that.
So your party at the NAMM show is going to be like this?
No, I'm just saying that I've had parties. I've hosted.
Have a bunch
parties.
of teenage
I know
girls
how
in
to
high
run a
heels
party.
dancing on the floor.
And I'm just saying that if a party does happen, we'll know what to do. Johnny.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Here we go.
So will that be every night?
No. It's probably going to be the last night. No, I'm kidding. Before we like get out of Dodge, because otherwise they'll shut us down. You know, we can't do that the first night.
So I'll be there the 24th. NAMM show coverage right here on Johnny Bean TV, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, all of it. Starting January 24th will be your exclusive NAMM coverage. You guys are eating. Okay. Wait, that's Lamone's cracker. What are you doing?
Lazzy, want a cracker?
Where'd he go? Wait. He just left.
Did he just cracker quit?
Did you just rage quit?
Hey, cracker quit.
You can bring me back.
What?
You're not invited to the party now, Johnny.
How do I like,
You're just talking about partying.
How do I just step out?
No. No, if you step out like that, we can't. Oh, his connection just. I can't bring you back in.
We thought you cracker quitted.
There you are. Wait.
Hey, by the way, I did find a pedal. There's an actual pedal called the Rage Quit.
It's called the Rage Quitter?
Pedal. Yeah, it's a Rage Quit distortion pedal.
Does it sound like a guitar that was built on a bed?
Possible.
Okay. You know, the bed goes like that. It kind of.
It was
No,
like,
what are you doing to the guitar?
like that.
I love this guitar.
I'm so hungry. That's why I have to snack.
No, go ahead, snack. What are you eating?
Close the blast doors.
Close your mouth when chewing.
I'm having Gouda flavored, I think they're called Triscuit crackers with some vegetable, like cream cheese.
Ooh.
Cool. Triscuits are good.
Gouda. Gunda.
That's very good of you.
Remember the
It's Gouda.
Gunda. Remember the Ewok teeth?
Yeah. I remember the Ewok teeth and the Ewok nails. Do you remember the Ewok nails?
Fingernails? Or is that the Ewok nails? Is that a VHS
thumbnail.
tape?
Remember the thumbnail or whatever, the thumbnail. That's what it was. It was the thumbnail.
Ewok thumbnail. Okay, well, while you eat, let's look at pictures of Ewoks.
And there were the toothpicks too, Johnny. Remember the toothpicks?
Yes.
I don't know what he's saying.
Wow. I was gonna make some of those for NAMM, but not now.
Why
Yes,
not?
you will.
Oh, Peggy, I'm experienced. You don't have to worry about me
Yes, you
surviving that stuff, Peggy. I'll be the last man standing.
So when is that party? We still don't know.
No, there is no party date. I'm not saying there's a party. I'm just saying
Oh, in
that,
case in case they're watching you.
we've got a house, and if we're gonna have a party, it's gonna be the last night because otherwise we won't be able to stay there for the rest of the event.
House
So
party
that wouldn't be
5.
smart. Oh, by the way, check this out. I got this
who's
for
Papa
my
Fuzzy?
sister for Halloween. Christmas.
That's the guy from the anal asylum.
What? Drumstick pencils?
Look, it's
Who's
got like
Papa
pencils
Fuzzy?
on
What is this?
That's the guy from the anal asylum.
Look, what is that? You've seen that?
Is that a real person?
What's this?
They painted their nose black, and they became...
Oh, that's from some Jedi. But what is
the other
this?
thing? That looks like something being born. Oh my god! Looks like an alien popping out of a camel's.
That's what that hump is.
Oh, this?
I don't
That's
know,
in Return of the Jedi. They put a trap, and Chewbacca goes to That's what
a trap.
It's a trap.
Something's trapped in there. That's
What
for
is
sure.
this?
Oh my god, Johnny, you should
Well,
not
there's
open
a
these random
Bigfoot.
Reddit things.
What is this thing?
Weird.
That's a Bigfoot, Johnny. A baby
It doesn't
Bigfoot.
look like a Bigfoot. There's something wrong with the shape of the mouth there. I mean,
Well, it's not an Ewok.
I'm just
I don't
saying
think
that
that's
the
an
shape
Ewok.
of- even like
It says
animals,
it's Papa Fuzzy. Papa Fuzzy.
Mary Robinette Kowal. Is that like a koala bear. Koala.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
That looks more like your
Oh, we
grandma.
got some thumbnails over there. Check that out. Zoom in on those thumbnails.
Over here?
All
Whatever
thumbs.
you do, don't
that,
give him any
that guy's
water.
all thumbs there. Oh my god, there you go. That's the one. Oh my god. They're putting the mask on. Okay, there you go. Is that the same guy that was R2D2, or is that somebody else?
I think that's Warwick Davis. Oh yeah, that's Warwick Davis.
Oh, there you go, Warwick Davis.
He
He's got a
was
cool name.
he was Wicket the Ewok, and he was also
One of
he
the
was in
Jawa?
some of the other movies.
Jawa?
Yeah.
Who was R2? Who was inside R2 the whole time?
Kenny Baker.
C3.
Kenny Baker. C3.
What?
Who was inside C3PO? R2D2. Yeah, that.
That other one's got the screaming shits.
Stop showing that. It looks like the alien popping out of some camel's behind. Stop showing that, Johnny. That's disgusting. What is that? Doesn't it look like the alien coming out? Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my... It's more like...
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hold on. Here you go.
I see your Schwartz is bigger than mine.
Oh my gosh. Janice. You just woke up Janice. She needs her rest for your show tomorrow, lads.
Oh my god, Ian's guitar shack. That's gross.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
Oh, you have to block that.
Nah, it's fine.
He's just beating eggs. Eggs. He's making eggs. That's what it is.
An egg beater.
Egg beater.
What is that? Papa Fuzzy. What's Papa Fuzzy?
You know when you go on when you go on the ships on for like Deadliest Catch.
No. Oh my god, yeah, those things.
Yeah, well, you know how they have the frozen bait that they pack, so that you become the master baiter.
Oh,
you're setting
That's
the bait,
the title.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the captain of that ship probably has a really good sense of humor, and everybody else except for that guy doing that job is laughing. Every time that guy turns around, and they're like,
"Look, the masturbator."
There, Janice is okay.
I'm taking another bite. I'm so hungry.
That's what she said.
We're back.
Laz, this is Niels Lozauer.
Hold on.
Laz, give me a damn cracker. This is Niels Lozauer.
I got one of those gamer
gosh.
chairs. Everything's built in.
B9, what? How did you win? You watched it to the end. You didn't see you win anything? Are you sure he won?
Yeah.
He says he's not sure.
Well, who was the winner? Who won? Who?
I don't know. I think it was you.
We drew through the pit for that pit
Peggy,
4 times.
Peggy says you did win. See, I seen you win.
Peggy.
Okay, there you go.
B9, you won.
Peggy, how you doing?
B9.
So, is that like B no in German?
I don't know.
That's a bad German joke. What if what if it was like B in the number 4? You'd be like living in the past all your life. B4.
I still am. Look at this. We're going to give this away. We got 1 more minute before the show's over. But Laz, you didn't explain your party. When's the party?
There is no parties. It's just a place. And
Casual get together.
Let the
who's going to be there?
Let the happenings happen.
We want names.
Well,
David Lee Roth.
It's not.
I'll be there.
It's not Jake. It's Ike.
I might actually see him.
That guy's cool. And then his buddy.
Yeah, Laz met him too. Yeah, we both met him.
Yeah, but I forget everybody's name. You know what would really be cool is if, like, you know, all these other YouTuber people that we like to, like, you know, watch and stuff. If we all they all found out that, hey, we got this, like, you know, YouTuber hang, Wow, look at that, man. That's pretty realistic. Is that like Chewbacca's wife, or who is that?
Oh, Marla? No.
You know what? I have a cousin. Her name's Vicky, and we often call her Wookie. And I got to tell you, there's a bit of a
Why?
resemblance in that picture.
Did you say Wookie or Nookie?
Wook.
Okay.
Because her name's
Peter
Vicky,
Mayhew.
and people would
I
like
met
to
Peter
call her
Mayhew.
Wookie.
Who sent that?
'Cause
Thank you for
she's
sending
got
that.
big hair like that, you know.
I actually met Peter Mayhew a couple times.
Cool, man.
Actual Chewbacca. Yeah. So wait,
I
when's
saw
the party?
At Disney.
Who's going to be there?
So the Flipside dudes, Aaron of Alba's band, obviously Alex Radford, myself and Encore, so that's 5. James O'Brien of Star Zero.
Is there one
JJ's
big
House
bed?
Jams.
Are you all sleeping in
That's
the one
6.
bed?
No, it's a 4-bedroom house, Johnny, with a living room that has couches. There's actually a pool table there too. It's a fully furnished place. You want to see a picture? I can show you. I can't really show you like the address of where it's
Show
going
us
to be. 'Cause that would
pictures.
be-
No, we want to see the address because we want to know
No,
where to go when the
Can't
party's
do that.
happening.
Can't do that. It's going to be invite only, Johnny. It's gonna be very exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Let me check this out. But I'll show you like a picture of the kitchen and stuff. Check this out.
Well, you just showed the address.
It's like John Lennon's house.
So we're
That
gonna
place
be
looks too nice.
We're gonna be
Well,
cooking
it
it
won't
up.
be when they're done.
Check out that Viking stove over there. We're gonna be cooking it up. All right. Let me show you the bedrooms are nice. Like here's one of the bedrooms.
Who gets that bedroom?
There's 2 bathrooms, so that's gonna help. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Sherman.
And then in the
Sherman!
backyard,
We saw Sherman at NAMM a couple years ago.
The backyard's
Remember?
the best part. Check this out.
Oh.
Backyard
wow.
pool
Look at
table. We're
that.
gonna barbecue in the winter.
Why is it wet there, though?
Well,
So it's kind of all white and stuff. It's cool. It's you know, a beach house near NAMM.
You know, shit happens.
See, check it out. It's even got like a heater for the winter party. Pretty cool, right?
Is that a lazy Susan on that table?
It might be. Oh, check this table out. So, you know, this might be a more cooler hang than Henning's Gear Street. Just saying, Henning. I'm copying Henning. Like, you know, you got to throw a YouTuber party in.
You need to print make cards with the address and you run into
No,
the famous
no.
people. No, you run into the famous people at NAMM, hand them that. Say, hey, tonight here.
I'll just give them
They'll
my
be looking
name
for something
and
to do.
number. They can contact me, and then I'll have their info. That's
Uh-huh.
how you do it, Ron. That's how you do it. Okay, and this is where Johnny's going to sleep.
That's my
Top
bed? The one on top?
Yeah.
We actually
Last
did
time-
sleep on bunk beds
last time,
one
yeah.
night. Laz slept on the top.
Yeah, I
Remember that?
like being on top.
We actually
Here's one
did
of the
sleep on a
bathrooms.
bunk bed. That's the truth.
One of the bathrooms right there. It's probably the master.
Kind of hard to go in that one.
Sherman Callahan, if you guys want to come see
Sherman.
Jack Russell's Great
Sherman's
White and the Bullet
definitely
Boys on the
invited.
28th at the Canyon Club in Montclair, you're all invited to the big party. That's where we'll be.
28th. Hold on a second. Is that Saturday? Because we're going to be down at the Kiesel show, the Kiesel thing on Saturday.
That's
That might be Saturday.
that's a Sunday.
Oh, Sunday? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do
That's
that.
Sunday. Sunday.
I'll put that
Sherman.
on.
Nitromethane.
So what is it? Jack Russell's Great
It's
White.
at the
Nice.
Canyon Club in
Montclair.
Montclair.
Okay.
It's Jack Russell
I'm putting it in.
and Bullet Boys.
Canyon Club.
Thank you, Sherman Callahan.
The Bullet Boys, man, they're
Jack
smooth up in you.
Russell.
Keep that in the calendar. Actually, I'll put that in the calendar.
Yeah, I just
too.
put it in there. Jack Russell's, what's it called? Great White, right? Great
Yeah.
White.
January 28th.
I would
Canyon
assume
Club,
it's like a
Montclair,
evening show, so 9
Great
PM or
White, Bullet Boys, Sherman Callahan.
something. Right on.
Okay, I'm adding that too.
I probably still have Sherman's number because we exchanged info.
Well, don't say it.
That name.
I'm gonna
Sure.
send you my address, Les.
Yeah, send it, man. I'll send you a Christmas gift with everybody else's too.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Happy birthday, Mark H. Happy birthday that day.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday on the 28th. That's one day after, or before, sorry, before my dad's birthday. So there you go.
Don't you two share the same day, birthday?
Me and Johnny do, but I don't know if that's his
We
real
do?
birthday. Well, I showed you my ID the first time we met, and I'm like, Johnny, check this out. Look at my birthday. But you were so out of it that night because you were feeling sick. You were like, oh, okay. You might have been. You might have been more like this guy had a fake ID made just to no. Yeah, we share.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's weird. Okay.
Like I said, you don't remember that day. You were out of it.
What year was that? Was that 2020?
2020. That was the year I crashed NAMM.
I came down with the stuff the year of 2020. I was a mess. It was horrible. Plus, I was sleeping on some guy's floor. All right, look at this. We're giving this away right now.
Do it
right now. Laz even has one of these. Actually, his is in the restroom across the hall. But we're giving this away. This one's brand new, mint condition. Delicious. Tricks crackers.
There, I just sent it to you, Les.
Very crunchy. All right, pick a number between 1 and 100 right now.
Make it easy on them. You should 1 to 50.
No. Keep going. Thursday night. I thought that said Sunday night.
What? Doesn't make sense.
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Thursday night's my show. Come join. Sherman, where are you? You haven't been in my show, man. I haven't seen you in the chat.
Pick a number right now. Pick a number. Although I hate to say it, Twitch doesn't work for that. So come over to YouTube. Pick a number on YouTube or Facebook. Probably just YouTube. Actually, I think just YouTube works for this.
Probably just YouTube. Probably just YouTube, right?
Yeah. Pick a number. Pick a winning number. I see the winning number. You guys just got to be Thursday night, the 28th. Of this month. Oh, in a couple days, he's saying. This 28th.
Oh, well, that's not going to work.
Oh, no.
I got to erase that off my calendar, Sherman.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Delete. I wish I could.
I thought that was a NAMM show. We would be down there then.
I would be all about going to that show, but I'm picking up my sweetie from the airport on the 29th. So,
really?
Yep.
Pick a number.
She'll be back.
You better clean the place up.
Yeah, I've got the place looks like a cabinet guitar pedal building like factory right now.
Speaking of building pedals, Johnny.
When's that going to happen? I don't know.
Yeah, because remember you were going to do it live.
I want to.
That's New Year's Eve. The New Year's Eve. That'll keep everybody entertained.
You know what? We could possibly do a little of something like that. I've got that. But you've got to do it from your place, Johnny, right? Because you're going to host that. So
I'd be sitting right here at this table here. Yeah.
Well, I do have the little helping hands and the circuit board holder thing I got from Stu Mac. If you want to
I'm
borrow
not
it.
in any huge rush to do it. I know you have a couple pedals there to build.
I've got several. I'm going to build the
Let's start
Lion Pickle pedal board.
I might come over there Wednesday. We were talking about.
That might not happen now after all, because it looks like I might be working Tuesday and Wednesday this week.
Wow.
New Year's Eve night, you both need to be working on pedals.
Or New Year's Day.
Well, I'm talking, we're live New Year's night.
Pick a number
New Year's-
between
New
1
Year's
and
Eve.
100.
I'll be at my brother's
Guitar
house.
World Magazine, Wolfgang Van Halen cover.
No one got it yet?
Nope. Between 1 and
Come on,
100.
people.
Keep going. Keep going. Number. Type numbers in the chat.
Just
Numbers
go
in the chat.
1, 2,
Numbers
3,
in the chat.
4, 5, 6,
Numbers in the chat. Numbers in the chat. Somebody. Keep going.
Numbers in the chat.
And smash that thumbs up.
You got to
And
write
don't
a
forget
song
to subscribe.
for that, then.
Subscribe to the channel.
Here
Did
we
somebody
go.
get it? Did somebody get it? Somebody just got it. Somebody just got it. Somebody won. Somebody won. Somebody won. That was it. You won.
There you go.
You won the magazine. You won the magazine.
Congratulations.
Somebody.
Text me. Text me.
I think that's like
where
a perfect
to
like
send.
YouTube name. Somebody.
Somebody. Text me
Anybody.
in the chat. Or text me that phone number down there. Text me.
Kurt Rock
And
says he was close.
Is
How do you know?
yours. It worked tonight. It was correct. It actually worked. I was watching it.
Good.
Because last night was kind of weird. But it worked tonight. So you won. You won.
There you go.
Jamie, you won. This is yours. You know, if you don't have it,
Jamie,
this is yours.
good job.
Welcome to the dark side.
Jamie Lodberg.
Jamie, well, has it been a month since you won those strings?
You haven't won that recently. It's yours.
Has it been a month? Laz says it's yours.
Yeah, I think so.
I should really put
Plus, it's
dates next to winning.
And he's in the chat. I got your address.
Jamie
It's right here.
Lundberg, 12/23/23, Guitar World Wolfgang Van Halen.
That was a pretty funny meme, huh? The one that I say.
Thank you, Les, for the thumbs up.
To him or to me?
To me.
Yeah, I sent
You?
you the meme too, Johnny, but in Instagram. But I don't know if you look at all those. But it's that one with the "You'll melt your face off, kid."
I saw it. I saw it as a post. Somebody posted that. No, I didn't.
I did. My sister posted it on Facebook, and I stole it from her and posted it and sent it to everybody.
Right on. Jamie, congratulations. Send me a message. You're the winner. Plus, you know, you're a regular viewer here, so we like the regular viewers to win the stuff. You guys that are
New
here
viewers too. I mean,
constantly.
that's how you bring the new people in,
Well,
Johnny.
yeah, we want the new people too.
Yeah.
But it pays to be a regular viewer.
Yeah, for sure.
A regular to be regular to watch these shows.
All the way through from beginning to end, all 4 hours.
That's right.
Do it. Do it.
And everybody, since the drawing's over and before everybody leaves, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Oh. Oh.
And Janice isn't here right now. I don't think so.
You just woke her up.
God. Oh.
What?
That'll melt your ears off.
Tell me about it. What? I can't hear. I'm deaf.
B9, you won the Bruce Lee pick. This right here.
The Bruce Lee
Right
pick.
here. Right there. You won that.
That's his.
Yep. There you go. So you will play faster and harder with that pick.
Did he play guitar?
The Bruce Lee pick, he'll play faster and harder.
Who just sent this? This is weird.
Oh my god. A Christmas story. That's funny.
Oh no.
That's classic.
Who just sent that? Thank you. Oh, Janice is here. Janice, did that wake you up? It woke us up.
Stay frosty.
Kurt rocks. Oh, that's cool. Look at this.
Of course, Kurt, you can say that. I mean, it is.
Hey, the
Christmas.
Monkeys. I love that GTO.
That is the Monkeys.
Yeah.
That's a Jaguar, isn't it? Or is that a?
No.
That might be a Fiat.
No,
Oh no,
the
it's
actual
Alfa Romeo.
the actual
What's the guy
car,
in the back doing?
The actual car was a 67 GTO.
That looks kind of small for a GTO.
Well,
Maybe
it's
And
tiny.
the
It's
blow-
a-
the
it's a
blower
toy.
on it was fake too because Mike Nesmith didn't want to drive one with a real blower.
Something funny about that guy, Mike Nesmith.
Yeah, his
You
mom
guys-
invented whiteout.
Wow, pretty
Mhm.
smart.
Not that kind of whiteout. Although
Well,
I had
people would do that, yeah.
I had my
That
wife
explains a
laughing the
lot.
other day. I got the white powdered donuts, and we were driving from
Keith H.
We were driving from the mall, and I told her, I said, "Give me 2 of them." So she gave them to me, and I had my head turned. I was going like this. Then I ate them. I turned around and looked like it was. She goes, "You better hope to God you don't get pulled over right now." What's
You
wrong,
know,
sir?
that-
I'm
I was
fine.
just thinking that. The funniest thing would be is if like the cop looks over at you and you have white powder on your face, but then you go hold up the donut like that.
She
and
goes,
say,
you better hope you don't get pulled over. I said, well, I'll
Just
slow
a
down.
donut. Take it easy.
You're a cop. You know what donuts are.
Oh, Keith, oh, there it is. See?
That's why that's funny.
Just happened. Keith H, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Happy holidays. Powdered donuts, there's nothing wrong with those, but now I want one.
Me too. Me too.
Laz is the one that buys the huge boxes of donuts.
Dude, whenever I go to like
always
Concord,
does.
there's a Krispy Kremes over there, you know.
Oh,
in
there you
LA,
go.
there's one not far from Nam too. I went there one night. That night.
So when's the party? When is it?
It's a secret party, Johnny. Can't talk about it.
You're not invited, Johnny.
Fight Club rules, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
But me, Niels Rosauer is invited, damn it.
Yeah, he can
That's
definitely
it.
come.
We're good Facebook friends.
Definitely make it.
We are good Facebook friends.
Stephen Rosen and his brother even can come. So.
Remember hanging
That
out with
was
those
so
guys?
funny.
Man, that was
Yeah.
crazy, man.
That was funny when I
telling you.
said, Steven, have you been lifting weights? You're all buff, man. Either that or he had a really small t-shirt on. One or the other.
We're going to hang out. We already talked about it, Steve
Oh,
Rosen.
that's cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Hopefully not upstairs through that stairwell of death where it looks like any moment Jack the Ripper is going to pop out from the...
Where was it? Dean
the
Guitars?
the Kramer room or what?
It was Dean.
Yeah.
Because he went to go see Chris.
Yeah, it was
Chris
funny. The whole
at-
time he was
at
just
Dean.
standing there while they were having a conversation. He was just
I know.
waiting, and we were just like,
I know.
oh,
that was
the
so
most
embarrassing.
Weirdest
He's
thing.
just like standing there like this, waiting for literally
waiting
for 10
for
minutes.
somebody.
He's like
They're
this.
like, okay, just hold on, and he's like, oh, and they're just like talking.
Isn't
the deal.
isn't Dean Guitars like out of business now or something?
No.
They're probably going to get bought out by somebody. I bet you.
Well, I thought they got like sued to where they had to close or almost close or something.
Right? Yeah. Well, that's how Gibson does it. See, they sue you until you give up, and then they buy you.
Speaking of that, they're suing.
Speaking of that,
DiMarzio
Laz.
pickups. They're suing DiMarzio for the cream color humbuckers now.
I heard that that's not exactly true. Phil McKnight talked about it on his Friday show. And what he said the details are, and he says, okay, I'm no lawyer, but from what he understands, it was DiMarzio that sent Gibson a cease and desist. And Gibson pulled the same kind of game like other people have pulled, which is, no, actually, it's public domain now because it's been out for a while, and sorry. And so they're not really suing them. They're just in
Who?
between
Whose show was it,
legal
Laz?
battle of shorts. There's legal battles going on where I think Gibson might probably actually win this one, and they'll be able to use double cream on whatever they want to from here on out.
Philip McKnight.
Yeah, there he is.
I just uploaded that real quick.
I
That was
love
years
Phil.
ago.
No, I thought that was the Ewok or what's it?
Oh, me? Yeah.
Dude, you totally
That's
look like
what was
one of those
being-
Ewoks. Let's
Oh,
show a
wait.
picture of the Ewok and show your.
Where's
picture.
that picture of Mr. Fuzzy?
Get one of the dark brown Ewoks. And
I
then
like
show-
Mr. Fuzzy. That's a weird one.
That is a weird one. The face looks weird. The smile. on
Well,
the
it's not
mouth.
an Ewok.
No, but it looks like an Ewok.
Wait.
The Saturday shows, Ron, are always crazy. Just so you know.
This is my 7th month here, so.
Yeah, you figured it out, right?
hmm
Yeah. People have been known to rage quit. Yeah. It is. It is you. It is you.
Well, I've never seen you two together, so
Yeah. Now that is an Ewok.
And see, and so you're like Clark Kent and Superman. You got the glasses on, so nobody knows who you are.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
What is thy bidding, my master?
Oh my goodness.
Got them toothpicks right there, ready to go. Well, look at those eyes. Scary. See
Oh
that
my
guy in the
goodness.
bottom right there? That looks more like you there.
Or this one?
No, the other one.
Really? Look at that face.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
They all
Wait
look
a
like
minute.
they have Down syndrome or something.
Oh my gosh.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying that, they do.
Okay.
Spice. Wait a minute. What did that say? Spice one?
I don't
What
know.
the hell? What the hell is that one in the white fur right there on top?
Spice latte.
Right there.
Look at that.
That looks like one of the shaman. The shaman Ewok.
Man. There.
He's
Oh
lost
my
some of the hair
gosh.
because he's old.
Well, either they.
No, that doesn't work. But the one on the right, if you put glasses on that one. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And look at that crotch. Oh, okay. Oh, I just showed it.
What?
Okay. So the Ewok crotch right in the middle.
No, thank you.
It's just like goes in. There's like nothing there.
They definitely don't do any manscaping on Ewok.
Ewax.
They don't do any
Ewak,
Ewaxing. They don't do any Ewaxing in the Ewok world. Clearly.
Oh.
They're
Oh,
fuzzy
my
all
God.
around.
Oh my gosh.
They probably use one of these after a shower,
Oh, you're supposed to deliver that.
I forgot it. Remember I told you the story. I left it here.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and
what
these
she
shows.
said.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
I'm still not on that list.
I know. I got to put you on that list. I'll get the list remade. You guys, thank you for watching. Laz, what's going on? Is tomorrow's show ready to go?
Yeah. No, I have to put it together. I came into this show instead, so I gotta still put that together tonight before I fall asleep. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about the psychology of the craziness of fans of
And rage quitting,
bands.
Dude.
It's like Van Halen. How is it that they love Van Halen, but they hate it if it's the other Van Halen, or is it the other Van Halen? And then there's that third guy that everyone really hates. They don't even acknowledge that even happened. That's how much they hate that one.
That's because they broke up Extreme when they put him in.
And who was the guitar player? Who is the guitar player?
some guy from the planet Shazbot. I think his name's Nuno.
Oh my gosh.
He says his brother's a better guitar player than he is.
He's just being nice to his brother.
Well, they showed a video of them two playing. They sound alike.
I don't doubt that. Yeah.
Very cool.
The apples.
10:30.
Far from the tree.
1:30.
All right. So tomorrow, Laz show.
Yep.
You guys
I'll put it
tune
together.
in. I don't know if I'll be there. I mean, we'll see. But
That's
I
10
can't sit
a.m.
there. I can't sit there for like.
No, just pop in
because
from the
it's
cafe
too late. It's too
or
early.
something and
It's
say
too early
hi.
for me. But seriously, jump into my Van Halen group and you'll see all the craziness in there.
I'm part of that Facebook group, but I've been seeing some of the craziness coming into your exclusively Van Halen.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I've been seeing that on that new whatever, that chat thing that you've been going. I keep getting notifications for that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The chat thing. Those are cool.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you doing right now? GTA?
No, I gotta put the show together. Gotta create a thumbnail. An Ewok thumbnail.
Gunda.
Gunda. I wonder what Gunda means. It sounds like, yeah. Well, like
Everybody, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy
Merry
New Year,
Christmas, one and all.
Hanukkah, all those things.
We'll see you guys before Christmas anyway, because I'll be doing a Christmas show. Right?
I don't know. Are you?
When is Christmas?
Monday.
During the Christmas day is Monday.
Oh, it's gonna be gone.
And you can't go to Guitar Center; they'll be closed.
Right.
Hopefully their techs are getting tools and books on how
Monday's
to fix stuff.
Christmas? When's Christmas Eve?
Tomorrow.
Sunday. It's usually before Christmas Day.
That's tomorrow? Oh, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So Guitar ASMR show, I guess it'll be a Christmas Eve edition. I'll be playing
You'll have to
Christmas
learn
songs.
some Christmas music, Johnny.
I'll be playing Christmas songs on the guitar probably. So tune in tomorrow, and then
Play Liberal Drummer
Monday.
for me.
Monday we'll be doing. I'll do some sort of something. I mean, I was going to
Yeah.
go out of town. Well, what are you doing Monday, Laz?
I'll be at my brother's, hanging out for Christmas Day, exchanging gifts and presents. That would be,
What if I show up for that? What if I crash that?
Come
party?
by there. I was telling you to come by. Come by, because they probably won't get started until the early afternoon for Christmas Day, to be honest.
Well, I don't wake up till 2 p.m.
No, on a Monday, you're up like by 9.
I'm up by 8.
Just get up about
Monday.
11.
Now, come by my place in the morning if you want to come by in the morning. But if you want to come by later on and have food, drinks, and play board games with us and hang out and check out the piano that I refinished and we can play it. I can teach you some Van Halen. I'll teach you Van Halen jump.
There you go.
You know that part.
Oh, that part? Oh, you know that?
Yeah. Of
You know
course I
Van
know
Halen
that.
songs?
Of course I know that on piano. Not on the guitar.
Wow.
Teaching
And then
chopsticks.
Tuesday, exclusively Van Halen. Oh, I know Chopsticks. I know that song.
I eat with them.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny does
I
know
used to date a
Chopsticks. I've
Chinese
seen him
girl.
play. And I think I've seen you play, is it Dreams or which one is it?
Love Walks In. I know the intro.
Love Walks In.
Yeah, I can play that. I played that for a recital when I was in college.
Wow.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
See,
Nothing
I am
wrong
only
with keeping
29,
an
you guys.
adult
I was
education.
just in college a few years ago. So I am the age that I keep telling you that I am.
It's true.
Right, Jamie?
Look
I'll
at
get
that
you my
picture of you at
address.
NAMM, man.
Okay. What?
That picture of you at NAMM's proof. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah. It's awesome. I have those shades too. I'll be wearing those shades. I have 2 of them. You want some of
You
those?
give me a
I've
pair.
got 2 pairs of those.
They look
There you
like
go,
3D
lad.
glasses.
Those are actual shades from
Luigi.
TwitchCon. From TwitchCon, from the
man.
you know the mile, you know those mini marts, the gas stations,
Yeah,
mile,
yeah.
something mile.
I know
That's
what you
what
mean.
that's from. That's from their swag bag.
Mile High Club is what you're thinking of.
Yeah, something mile. You know what I'm saying? Those gas stations, Chevron.
The one with the
The
car,
chevrons.
the car thing, the smiling car, the little
Yes,
claymation cars.
their gas stations are something mile, and that's their booth at TwitchCon gave those glasses up.
Huh.
Extra mile. Thank you, G. Butchnoff. Extra mile.
Extra. G would know. He's a cop. He pays
Wow.
attention to the details.
Well, now that everybody knows, good night, everybody.
All right.
And it wasn't me.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Goodbye. Right?
Ciao.
Guy. Well, who's gonna talk?
As they say in Hungary, servus.
Ciao.
That's what they say.
Italiano.
In
My
France,
very
they
good
say,
friend.
Tata.
What's his name? Goodbye. Hey, this is Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Hey, this is Tony Franklin, and you're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Hey, this is Stu Hammond. You're watching Johnny Bean TV. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. You have to mute your mic. Oh, you're chewing. Merry Christmas. And goodbye.
Johnny Bean TV.